Okay, here we are. This is it, the next edition of the birthday live stream, the full edition this time. It's gonna be a big party. Oh, yes, yes, yes. It's gonna be a party. It's gonna be a party. Yeah. Yes, it's certainly going to be a party. And here we are. And we've got certainly quite a great many all in here. I mean, I know it was my birthday on Sunday yesterday, 24 now, but I could only do a shorter version of the live stream because of the Noah the Cat live stream happening at the same time when Sapper's live happened, and then I did it shortly after. And after that was done, after my live was done, it was time to go to the remains of the Noah the Cat live stream, in which there was a surprise for me at the end of the Noah the Cat live stream. There was a surprise at the end of it. And Pamela's here, hello. And Leah is in the chat. Hello to lovely Leah. Munchie, here for your party, thank you. Aspie, yes, party time. Pamela is here. Dawn Marie is here. Yes, Jodie, it is party time. Hello to my respectable mod, Jodie. And thank you for taking part in the birthday live stream of mine yesterday. I know it was only short. I was actually initially I was going to do just one birthday live stream. I was going to do just one for about 2 hours, but Sapper had to do the live, and then I did the live. But then of course there was something special for me in the Noah the Cat live stream, so I had to finish this off before the Noah the Cat live stream finished, go on to the Noah the Cat live stream, and then once on the Noah the Cat live stream, once on, I had the birthday surprise shown towards me and provided, and it was it made for a nice Sunday evening, indeed so. Flapper is in the chat. Hello, hello, hello to lovely Flapper. No, lots of hugs to you always, my lovely Heather. Heather, please don't worry about missing the live. It's certainly not a problem. No trouble at all. Deborah is in the chat. Hello to Deborah. And I just saw Leah. Hello to you both. Deborah, who once said to me, you need to help me try and control my daughter. She would never get drunk in front of me. No, Leah, make sure you listen to your mother. No getting drunk in front of her. Certainly no getting drunk in front of your mother, because that obviously wouldn't go well. No, I mean, I know she's never seen you drunk, but I think if you did get drunk in front of her, it probably wouldn't go well. No. Silva is in the chat. Hi, Silva. Hello to you always. Thank you, Jodie. It was my birthday on Sunday, but I could only do it for a shorter amount of time, because obviously if I'd gone on any longer, then the Noah the Cat live stream would have finished, and I would have felt bad if they'd had a birthday surprise for me. But it was beyond my control why I could only do it for a short amount of time on Sunday. It was going to be longer, and that was going to be the only one originally, because Sapper generally does Saturday live streams, but he had a party to go to, which was why which obviously meant he couldn't do the live on Saturday, but never mind. Andrea is in the chat. Hello, hello, hello to lovely Andrea. Hello. Lovely Andrea. Always lovely Andrea. Oh my goodness, yes, I forgot. Penny Jonas. Hello to Penny. No trouble at all. No trouble at all. I looked very nice. At the birthday dinner, of course. Yes, thank you, Heather. Thank you. It was an Italian meal we had. Oh, Bambi was here. Hello to Bambi. I mean, if you're still here, hello, and thank you for your birthday wishes, your kindly birthday wishes regarding my 24th birthday. Oh, Victoria's here. Hello, hello, hello to Victoria. How about some silly birthday jokes like, why couldn't the pony sing happy birthday? Because he was feeling a little hoarse. Oh, Victoria. Aren't you brilliant? You are just brilliant in every way. Lovely, lovely Victoria, as usual. The lovely Victoria who's in France. But I don't know if Victoria is French or not. I don't know. But I'm guessing she's either a Brit living in France or is originally of French nationality. I had an Italian dish. It was an Italian seafood pasta dish, which was what I had. I can't remember the name. Can't remember the name. No, really, thank you all for gathering once again for this birthday live stream of mine, even though it's the second part, but for the full-length feature. No, I mean, thank you all for taking the time and joining. Thank you. Really, most sincerely, kindly, thank you. Where will you find Kat's favourite birthday present? In a catalogue. Oh, Victoria, you are brilliant. You are just brilliant. No, I did love Victoria's joke. It was brilliant. Absolutely enchanted. Rexy, hello, my old friend. Rexy and I, we go back a long time, Rexy and I. Hello to you, Rexy. I did have a very nice birthday. Thank you. Seafood Motorfest, a birthday meal. I belatedly had the cake today, and that's it. And now getting through this second part and the much longer version of this birthday live stream special, and then that's it for birthday lives. Thank you, Leah. Oh, thank you for saying that I'm cute. Thank you. Very few people say that I look cute, although one of my new friends, lovely lady Heather, this is another Heather, by the way, Heather Arredondo. Heather Arredondo, she actually said that I was cute and went as far as saying I was a cutie. You know. What did the snail say when he was riding on the turtle? Oh, my goodness, Deborah, I don't know. I certainly do not know. A good question. Oh, Georgie. Hello, Georgina. I did enjoy the meal, thank you. I certainly did. You're actually East Irish. I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know that. East Irish. East Irish origin, born in London, married. Oh, that's nice. Hoping yourself and your husband are happy and well. Your lovely husband. I'm your birthday pet. Oh, Pamela, yes, I know I'm one of your pets. I know that. As is your dearly loved husband. Oh, Deborah just said something. Weed. What a joke about. I mean, what on earth? What a great joke about the snail riding on a turtle. I mean, that is one hell of a good joke to tell about it. Victoria and Deborah have told some of the funniest jokes so far in this chat. I've been to France only once, but I can really only imagine too greatly well, Heather, how lovely it is to live in France, you know. Very is in the chat. Hello to you. Hi, Very. But I wonder where Sapper is. I hope Sapper's okay. Hoping Sapper's all right. Honestly, Deborah, your joke was good. Pamela, it really was a great joke. I certainly agree. That was a good joke, and it seems everyone is after Sapper's crown. No, I hope Sapper's okay. I sincerely hope Sapper is okay. Oh, my mother, who was in Sapper's chat, no, she was brilliant. I can only imagine. I can really greatly imagine, my lovely Victoria. I can certainly greatly imagine, you know. No, but really, Victoria, can I thank? I'm really sorry I've not replied to your birthday wishes as of yet. But really, I did see the comment, but I'm yet to reply. But thank you, really, thank you for your kindly, thank you for your kindly birthday wishes towards me. Thank you, thank you. And also, can I thank you can I thank you for the compliments when you said that I was looking handsome on my birthday? Thank you, Victoria. No, really, many sincerely, kindly thanks indeed for your compliments towards me on my birthday when you said that I looked handsome and and really just your genuine, kindly birthday wishes overall as a whole. So thank you. Thank you, Leah. Oh, no, Victoria, sorry. Thank you. Thank you. No, lovely, lovely Victoria. If anybody's lucky to have I think anybody should, I think anyone would feel lucky to have a wonderful friend as yourself, my lovely Victoria. And I certainly do think your husband is extremely lucky to have somebody like you, or to be married to somebody like you, and I'm happy that you've got a happy life together, yourself and your husband. That is. So, Lord Jim Dandy, hello to you. Hello, sir. Good to see you always. Oh, what was it you were talking about? Oh, haha, always considered it a win if it wasn't in last place. And you're talking about wins. Oh, okay. Oh, if I honestly, Victoria, I personally count myself very lucky to have a friend like you, because sometimes we're in touch outside of YouTube, aren't we? Because you sent me a wonderful picture of your dog. Oh, the little cutie. Oh, the little cutie. No, you've got a very, very cute dog, Victoria. You've certainly got a very cute dog. And really, anybody should feel blessed and fortunate to have a friendship with you, you know. Someone who's very loving and, genuinely caring and genuinely friendly to other people. So really anyone should count themselves as lucky to have a friend like you or to have those traits and all that. So, yes, so really, can I thank you for the picture of of your dog you sent me? Sometimes I even look at the picture every now and then. The look in your dog's eyes and just what it looks like overall. What a cutie. What a cutie. Matt, good evening to you, my good friend. Hello to you. Pets are a blessing. No, they certainly are, Pamela. Yes, they certainly are. Have 6 new piglets as of 40 hours ago. Oh, brilliant. Oh, lovely. Yes, we've got Matt in here. Yes, and Matt, I sent you a private message, but don't worry. Please don't worry about being late for the live, because I know you've genuinely got commitments to tender to and ponder to and all that. Same with Tommy as well, and of course Nigel, and almost presumably so with Ian, Nathan, and whoever's in your friendship group regarding the fairground organs and all that. Lindy's here. Hello to Lindy. Hello, hello, hello to you. Oh, Tea House is here. Hello to the Royal Tea House. Hi, Tea House. Hello. I did see someone refer to you as Tea House, and it's nice to see you in here. And honestly, Tea House, the Fraggle Rock spoof, but with the Harry and Meghan version. Honestly, it's irresistibly funny. Honestly, it's so funny. Fraggle Rock from the Muppets is genuinely funny, but a spoof of it tops the charts with good comedy. I'm surprised you never got a reward for it, Tea House, but I hope you get a reward for this, I sincerely hope you get a reward from it. Oh, and Nathan's here, Nathan Lawson, hello. Nathan, if I may ask, have you met Matt before? Have you and Matt ever met? Oh, Flapper, you're always so lovely, aren't you? It's so funny. No, it's so funny, Tea House. Your Fraggle Rock spoof with Meghan and Harry. It's so funny. Honestly, it's too funny. Oh, oh, Tea House, you're lovely. But Tea House, if I may ask, are you a male or a female? Because I do wonder whether you're a man or a lady. I just don't know. But please let me know, Tea House. Please let me know. Went to the bookstore today, saw a book, How to Solve 50% of Your Problems. So you bought two. Which bookshop did you go to, Sir Lord Jim Dandy? Waterstones? Or any bookshop that doesn't have a lot of famous publicity and all that? Oh, you're a lady. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know, Tea House. Thank you. Oh, our little Carol's here. Hello, Carol. Come on. Come on, make yourself comfortable. Feel free to settle on the settee, little Carol, and feel free to settle snugly with all of us. We protect you, little Carol. We'd always protect our little Carol, wouldn't we? Especially those of us, especially since we're all, because Carol is shorter than 5 feet, and I mean, I don't often say this very much, but has anyone noticed it's become more risky being short or very, very tiny and petite? Hasn't one noticed it's more risky in certain circumstances to be short and petite? I mean, it's certainly getting a little risky even for us, some smaller people, even though I'm only 5'8" of height and just short of 11 stone of weight. Well, in pounds, I'm 153 pounds. Well, I was 154 pounds last year, but now I'm 153 pounds, having lost a bit of weight. Only marginally earlier this year. It's become a little more risky for us, smaller lot, unfortunately. And certainly particularly risky if you're, say, 5 feet or under. No, but don't you worry, Carol. We'd protect you. We'd always protect you. Carol is here. Carol Donaldson, the Scots lady, Carol. Hello to you always. Hello. You find being short allows you to weave in and out of people quicker. Well, the only thing is, if someone was a fast runner, that's the only problem. Could you imagine if a 7-foot man ran after you, you'd get caught? But I didn't know you were short, Munchie. I didn't know you were short. Although I think you may have said so, but I couldn't remember. You haven't met Matt, no. And here, hello to you always. Lauren, hello, my lady Lauren. Hello. Thank you. You're 5 feet. Oh, bless. Oh, bless. But not to worry. It's hard to get out of reach products at the supermarket. You're 5 feet too. Oh gosh, you're short. Oh, of course, Tommy's free Sunday, Monday, Tuesday next week. Oh, okay. No, I'd love to hear from Tommy again, but never mind if he's busy. No trouble at all. Oh, bless you, Anne. Oh, bless. Good evening, Bill. Good evening to you. No trouble at all. No trouble if you're late. No trouble if you're late. You're only 5 feet 8 feet 3. Oh, bless you, Tea House. Oh, bless. You're shorter than David. He's 5'4.5". I mean, you're talking a short man with my bestie, so you're shorter than him. Oh, Gareth's in the chat. Oh, Gareth, thank you for your generosity. Thank you. Thank you. Not to worry, Carol. We'll protect you. Certainly if it's somebody like myself, or say lovely Victoria, or Deborah Chellingworth, or Pamela Morrow, or lovely Heather, for example, we'd always protect you, and we'd certainly give you a lovingly protective hug, lovely Carol. No, but could you imagine if it was, say, lovely yourself and lovely Victoria having a conversation together, and you wanted to go somewhere, But Victoria was very protective of you and saying, "Oh, but no, Carol, I respect your freedom. One has the freedom to do what they want to when they wish, but I'm a bit concerned about you going out at this time now. I'm a bit worried about you going out at this time, Carol." I was like, "Oh, but Victoria, I might be tiny, but I'm fully grown. Come on now, please. Oh, come here." And then there's Victoria. "Oh, come here, lovely Carol, come here," and giving her a nice long protective hug and saying, "Listen, I have nothing against one being old enough to go out and do what they want to do, but I just don't. It's just not safe at the moment now. Please come on. It's just not safe at the moment." And then as the hugging embrace stops, and then they gently let go of one another. And I could just imagine Carol saying, I understand, Victoria, but maybe I think I'll probably watch something funny instead. I think maybe tomorrow I'll go out at a sensible time." I'm not trying to discriminate about lovely Carol, but I was just saying, could one imagine? Oh, bless, Suze, bless. Astral hugs. Oh, thank you, Tea House. To you, you cutie souls. Oh, thank you. You never met Nathan? Oh, no trouble at all. No, really, thank you, Gareth. Thank you, Gareth, for the kindly super thanks. Thank you on behalf of myself and Pamela. Gareth, thank you. No, well, one thing I can say, Carol, surprise you as it might, lovely Victoria in France, she's actually taller than myself, to tell you odd things. As is also Heather and Pamela Morrow, and also Pamela Garza too, just to let you know. So they'd definitely be able to protect you quite well. Not especially physically. They'd certainly be able to physically protect you well and all that. Deborah, I was at Seaford Motorfest. On Sunday, and then after Seaford Motorfest, I went out for an Italian meal with my mother. Now you'll be able to protect lovely Carol, won't you, Victoria? Of course you would. Oh, lovely Pamela Morrow's here. Hello to you always. Thank you. My birthday was on Sunday, but thank you. Thank you for the kindly birthday wishes towards me. Thank you. And another lady who'd be very good, who not only would she be protective, but certainly very lovingly protective of you. Carol, if you're still here, is lovely Pamela Morrow. Oh, have you got to go? You've got to attend to the important chores, don't you, Lauren? But do have a good day, won't you, over in Australia? Good day. Frank Adam. Hi, Frank. Frank, I do believe we're quite new, aren't we? But it's the first time I'm hearing from you, and welcome to my community, and thank you for your birthday wishes towards me. Thank you. Now, don't worry. One thing I can assure you about, Carol, is that lovely Victoria will protect you well. Oh, it was enchanting. It was certainly enchanting. Thank you, Tea House, for your kindness towards Pamela. Thank you. Daniel, the Blocks Gamer, hello to you. Just thinking whether we should do the full trans-deaf coastliner from Leeds to Whitby. Do what you want. Do what you fancy. That's all I can say, Daniel. If it appeals to your interest, go ahead, do it. And I'd look forward to hearing the result if you do it. No, I certainly agree with you. There, Carol. Having nice friends and lovely friends is what's most needed in our timing of today. Hi, Leslie. Thank you for your kindly birthday wishes towards me. Thank you. This is the happy, safe place. Oh, thanks, Munchie. You didn't have to say that, but thank you. I mean, Pamela, there was a very funny parody Tea House recently did. I'll send it to you privately. I'll have to send it to you privately. It's so funny. Honestly, Pamela, if I send it to you privately, I'd certainly look forward to hearing your review of the video Tea House did. It's so funny. Yes, it's rail. It's railway and bus content, and also classic car and other event attending content, etc., and all that. Went to the bookshop. Have you got any books on stalking? Yes, sir. The behind. Oh my goodness, this is becoming a blast of silliness and funniness. Yes, no. Anyone who wants to have a good relax, kick your feet up, rest on the settee, or rest your feet on a chair, an arm, well, a table rest. Get your laptop out, or phone, iPhone, tablet, PC. If you're sitting on a PC desktop sitting on a desk with a desktop PC computer, however way you'd be viewing and watching my content, feel free. Always feel free. What we strive to do here is represent a consummate, wholesome, and friendly community. That's certainly the philosophy I strive for within my community. That's a good dad job. Yes. I'm sprawled out of the bed. You're sprawled out of the bed. Oh, I hope you're okay, Georgine. I sincerely hope you're okay. Oh, Carol. Oh, my lovely Carol. Don't you know just how lovely you are? Thank you for your kindness towards lovely Pamela. We've got the two lovely Pamelas, Pamela Morrow and Pamela Garza. And there is another Pamela I know, Pamela Bain. I don't hear from her often, but it's fairly sporadic. You know, but the two main Pamelas are Pamela Morrow and Pamela Garza, who are always unfailingly friendly, unfailingly lovingly friendly to all within the community. And that's certainly the way I'd lovingly describe them. Oh, have you got to go? You need to go. My tablet needs to be charged. Okay, no trouble at all, Penny. Certainly no trouble at all. Your brother manages a bookshop. Oh, how lovely. Going to share some of your jokes with him. Yes, hopefully that'll give some humor to his customers, hopefully. Focus channel is best, especially after, yes, true that, Aspie, certainly true that. No, I like independent bookshops, Pamela. I certainly like independent bookshops. We have a few in my neck of the woods, and all that. Why are birthdays good for your health? Studies show that people who have more birthdays live longer. Now that is interesting, Victoria. Certainly is that very interesting. Oh, you're so lovely, Victoria. You really are. Yes, good joke. Hi, Monica. Hello to you. Always lovely to see you, Monica. Oh gosh. Shit. Disclaimer. Sorry about the language. Okay. I forgot something and I'm going to get it in right now. I was a real idiot and I forgot to put it up there. Okay. Oh, Silver, thank you for your kindness towards Daniel. Thank you. Oh, you so love trans dev buses. You first did the 36 such comfy seats, USB power, free Wi-Fi, and even the voice of late Look North presenter Harry Gratian telling you next stop. How lovely. Sorry, Jodie and Jean-Marie, for the silliness. No, sorry about the silly mistake. Oh, ta-da! Maureen's here. Hello, my lady Maureen. Hello. No trouble about being late for the party. We haven't got champagne, no, unfortunately. Now, I do need to explain some things, but I forgot to, because we got so carried away with jokes and having fun, the thing I do need to dare explain is that in this special live stream here, we're going to be having some guests on. I've got about 3 pre-invited guests so far, but Sapper I was hoping to have on, but haven't seen Sapper in the chat as of lately. No, I mean, I hope he's okay, because we chatted on Sunday together before he did his live, but and he seemed in good spirits on Sunday because he's normally present, but unfortunately he hasn't been able to make it, but never mind. But Alison's here. Hello to you. Oh, you can't stay. You need to go to sleep. I wish I could give you a hug before you go to sleep, lovely Alison. No, but hugs all around to you, my lovely. Hugs all around also. Sapper was okay an hour ago, did message him. I mean, I hope I haven't done anything to him, because we normally, I really hope I haven't done anything to him, because obviously if I did something wrong to him, obviously he'd explain and I'd make up the wrongdoing. Oh, you're just so lovely, Victoria. You're just unfailingly lovely to all. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Yes, do sleep well, lovely Alison. Do get your rest if you're unwell. Sorry if you're unwell, lovely Alison, and do get your hard-earned, much-needed rest. Yes, so one of the pre-invited guests I'm hoping to have on is Matt and Blacksmith. And I'm also hoping to have some publicly invited guests on as well. Thanks, Georgina. Thank you, Georgina. Thank you. But when it comes to publicly invited guests, any guest who is invited publicly through the StreamYard link in the chat, please, if anyone comes on and it's under a username that I am not familiar of, you will be therefore denied guest time. So if there's anyone who's going to publicly come on, make sure you put in a username that I'm familiar of, that I and my mods are familiar of. If not, you are denied. You're denied guest time. Just to let all of you know, that's the strict instructions for guest time on this live stream for those who are going to be public guests. And just to let you know, in future, only on live stream specials only are we going to have public invites for guests. And also, secondly, you have to be 18 years of age and over to make a live stream appearance. That is. Just to let all of you know, so that's another strict instruction here. And another strict instruction is going on with a username that I and my mods are familiar of. No unfamiliar usernames, just to let each and every one of you know. And ideally having a workable webcam in order to come on. Those are the strict instructions for public guest time. But when it comes to guest time on other live streams, the usual normal live streams, normally you'd be pre-invited. It would be through pre-invite privately done, just to let each and every one of you know. But sorry if it sounded very strict or a bit... I am sorry if this may have came across as rude, but those are just strict instructions, that's all. Sadly, it's not a problem for you. You meet the age requirements. Good evening, Blacksmith. Suzanne, oh, you're so lovely. Hello, Suzanne. If you do get your sleep if you need some. I did hear from Suzanne earlier today and hoping you're okay, but sorry you're in a lot of pain, lovely Suzanne. Do rest well. because obviously having rest in a lot of pain is the best way forward. And we love you too, Alison. We love you. Thank you, everybody. Leah, Maureen, Silver, Flapper, Jodie, for your kindness towards Blacksmith, and Carol, lovely Carol. Thank you for your loveliness towards Blacksmith. Same, Pamela, for your loveliness towards Blacksmith. Thank you. Thank you. So, yes, I thought I'd get the strict instructions regarding public guest time on live stream specials. But guest time regarding the normal live streams, it will be done through a private pre-invite, just to let you know. Right. Oh, and Blacksmith, I'm just going to send you this now, Blacksmith. And Matt, if you're still here, I'll send you something now. Oh, but Pamela, if you're still here, hugs to lovely Braveheart and Patches. I bet Braveheart and Patches, I bet they're very cuddly. I bet Braveheart and Patches are very cuddly, but probably undeniably so for Braveheart, because you've had her a long time. But I could only imagine Patches is rather cuddly and affectionate. Aww. But looking at Patches, I just wanted to cuddle or give Patches a kiss or a cuddle. Aww. Same with Victoria's dog, when she sent me a picture of her dog. Just want to cuddle it. I just want to cuddle it so much. Aww. Any very cute little dog or cute cat, I just want to cuddle them. And certainly stroke them, not to mention. Oh, and Blacksmith, just sending you the invite link right now. My Tuxie, definitely a cutie. Hi, Charlie. Hello. Braveheart and Patches are doing great. They say meow. Hello, meow, meow. Braveheart and Patches, meow, meow. Oh. They closed the airspace. Oh, really? Oh, no. Oh, dear. I didn't hear about this, Aspie, but thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, and tonight's guest we've got in the chat, please say hello to Blacksmith. Welcome to the party.
Good evening, everybody.
Yes.
Oh dear. How are you, my friend?
I'm very well. This is the longer version of the live stream. It was initially going to be just one, but Sapper's live.
Yeah, you're lucky you got me, because I didn't receive a notification. It was only luck that I clicked on. And
oh, you didn't receive a notification. Oh, no, never mind.
No, but anyway, I got it. I'm here now.
Yes, no, it's always nice to have you on, Blacksmith. You make a good guest.
Oh, it's nice to hear. Dear. Do you enjoy your birthday?
I certainly did, thank you, Blacksmith. Yes, had a nice meal after the Motorfest event.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
Got Carol, the two lovely Carols, the little Carol and the not so little Carol, wishing you a happy birthday. I'm saying hello. No, they're saying hello, not happy birthday. Sorry, my mistake.
That's all right.
And Munchie's saying hello, and Flapper and Aspie.
Yes.
But why I say little and not so little? Well, I'll actually tell you something, Blacksmith. They're actually both shorter than us. The two Carols. One's only 4'11", the other's 5'6".
Oh, it's shorter than my lovely granddaughter.
Yeah, well, shorter than me. Yeah, they're both shorter than the two of us at 5'8" and 5'10".
Yeah, I just let Munchie know that last Saturday when I went along, my granddaughter was joint first in the dressage. She got a clear round in the show jumping. That something happened. She lost a few points. And then in the cross country, she was enjoying herself so much, she didn't keep an eye on her time. If she'd been 3 seconds faster, she would have been high. She came away with a 6 in the end, and she was very happy.
Oh, brilliant. Happy for your granddaughter.
Yeah, so, she was, pleased as punch.
Pleased as punch. That's a good saying.
Yeah.
Sapper's in the chat. Hello to Sapper. Oh, and
Oh,
Susan's here. Hello, lovely Susan.
Evening, Sapper. Yes.
Sorry, yes. No, but well done to your granddaughter for all that she did, Blacksmith.
Yeah, she's doing well. Funny enough, the horse that she's got now, the latest one, that's well known in the horsey world, and it's a stage 3 eventer. So she's got a very good horse now. So hopefully she's going to start doing a lot better.
Yeah. Pamela had to go. Goodbye, Pamela. Do take care of the cats, won't you? Do take care of them. And when's your granddaughter hoping to get a new horse?
No, she's got it. She's got the new horse.
She's got the new horse. Is it a big horse or a small one?
Yeah, she got it. Oh dear. Was it April? Round about April, I think it was. She got it. Yeah. Because she lost the other granddad on the 20th of March. He passed.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
With cancer. Yeah, and she went to a training thing that she goes to, and the lady that runs the training said to her, "I've got just the horse for you coming on the market," and she managed to get the horse at a very good price. So but she's got to sell Oscar. She's going to have to get rid of Oscar because she can't afford 3 horses, and she knows that. But so she'll be getting rid of the other horse shortly. But she could be. I think she's competing at somewhere up around Salisbury shortly. She's going to let me know when. Oh, you're in, are you? It's all right. My little monster's just come in. But she's come on then, Basil. Up you come. Come on, boy. It's all right. He'd be coming up for a cuddle. She's
Anne just said, Blacksmith. She said, "Great, your granddaughter is doing so well with the horse."
She she's getting on well.
And Munchie just said, "Your sweet granddaughter will be sad to lose a horse." Well, yes, because she can't afford 3.
Yeah.
How many horses is financially sustainable for your granddaughter?
She's pretty level-headed. She realizes that. So she's pretty sensible and a hard worker. Yeah, she's a good girl. She's a good girl.
Oh, and Jodie just said in the private message, she was asking me if it's possible for you to adjust your camera so that the viewership can see you better.
That's oh dear, yeah, sat on the slouching on the settee. I'm afraid. Is that better?
I think that's better now, more or less. It's Basil the cat, Sapper. I'll just let you know, Sapper, I sent you a Discord message a few short moments ago. Just let you know. But it's Basil the cat, not a rat.
Yeah, he sat here. Come on, you've had your tea. Come on. His life's revolving around his stomach at the moment for some unknown reason.
He's like the son. He's like the brother-in-law of you, isn't he? Isn't he like the brother-in-law who's almost always hungry?
Yes. Yeah, as I say, what's it? God, yeah. Well, they've been married 49 years. They've been married, and and as I say, he's virtually hardly put any weight on in the 49 years that they've been married. Yeah,
Wow.
God,
Do you think
yes.
is he small enough to be skinny shamed weight wise?
He's he's medium build, I would say. He's not skinny. But he's not overweight. Yeah,
Okay.
he's one of. I used to work with a lad. He could eat a horse. He had a lunchbox. He'd bring a lunchbox in. It never seemed to empty. Never seen a bloke chap eat like he can, and he never put on any weight at all.
Wow.
Yeah, he's still the same. Well, he'd be about 70. He'd be about 75 now. He left retired, but he got made redundant. He was a fitter, and he went passed all his tests and trained people to put on advanced motorcycling, and he was also with somebody else, and you used to do the blood bikes. The take the blood to hospitals and all that. But and his dad was the same as what was his dad? His dad was a plumber.
Wow.
At our place, and he was the same. Just they're what they call it, the genes, isn't it? This some people are like that. Yeah.
Oh, and Susan said something regarding horses. It's very difficult to ride a horse. I tried once in Iowa. My college roommate walked beside me in the barn. The horse got scared, and so did you. You had to get off right away.
Oh dear. Oh yeah. Yes. What was I say?
Oh, goodbye for now, Sir Lord Jim Dandy. Sleep well. Hope you enjoyed your holiday. If you went.
My friend said, I hope he didn't block the roads up by her place with his caravan on the way back from Glastonbury.
Flapper said, what a metabolism regarding the person who could eat and hardly gain a weight.
Yes, it was unbelievable what that blimey. I've forgotten his first name now. Oh dear. It's gone. Chris. Yeah, Chris.
Oh,
yeah.
Chris.
Oh, yes, he could eat.
And
same with my
Pamela
brother-in-law.
said,
I don't know if I said we used to go out, occasionally sort of like out for a steak or somewhere, and we'd have a meal, and he'd go home and he would still be hungry. Yeah.
No, I miss those days too, Maureen. I used to be able to eat like a horse, but if I eat like a horse now, I'd probably gain too much weight now. No, it's similar with me too, Carol. If I ate like a horse like I did in the past, I'd probably gain too much weight now. Since turning 20, well, I'm 24 now, but since turning 20, I've become more susceptible to weight gain. Sleep well, Sir Lord Jim Dandy. Oh, so we've got a few more guests in the chat. Say hello to Sapper and Aspie. Hello, you two.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, Aspie, nice
How
to
are
meet you.
How are you?
Very good.
I put my mic on, that's better. I can hear you now.
Is anything okay, Sapper? Did something happen in the UAE? Welcome to the party.
I will say no, and I'm not going to say not yet. I'm going to say no. Things are okay. I think it's just going to be. No, I'm not going to say that word. But I've been talking to family and friends tonight, who my phone's been constantly going. So I do apologise for being late because they're all saying, "Are you okay? Are you?" I said, "Yeah, I'm fine." Ironically, I'm probably in a safer place than a lot of people. So,
I just read online that they closed the airspace in UAE.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's true.
That's normal.
Okay.
Yeah, there's too much money flying up in the air, so they want to keep it downstairs.
Yes.
Down. So, I mean, I don't understand why they're not flying out backwards and going, if they want to go to Australia, why don't they let the Aussies go home?
Yeah, yeah.
So anyway, by the way, happy birthday, mate, for yesterday.
Thanks, Sapper. Thank you. And it was a brilliant live you did yesterday, and it showed the birthday clip.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was really good.
I know it's your birthday, mate, and it was really good, but I really bounced with that live last night. It was really good. Everything kind of all fell into place.
Oh, it certainly did.
Yes, I got to have words with Foxy's mum. She just beat me to the post on every one when it was the groups. I was actually getting
Oh, Mum's a
something.
bit of a dark horse, isn't she? She's a bit of a maverick. She's pretty good on the music.
Oh, yeah.
Quiet.
Was that Oscar?
Yes, it was, because I'm not giving him attention here.
It's
Hold
a
on, come
sausage
here.
dog, isn't it?
Yes,
It's a
hold on.
Dachshund.
Yes, right here. Hold on, I don't know if you can see him.
Uh,
He just
My
wants
daughter-
attention.
My daughter's got a speckled Dachshund.
Oh, okay. A
It's got
tiny
blue
one, or
eyes.
like a tiny one, or like a medium-sized one.
Medium sized, but it's got
Yeah.
blue eyes.
Okay, yeah. He's 10 pounds. He's tiny.
Yeah,
Tiny but spunky.
yeah.
He's very
Like me.
spunky. Yeah.
Yeah, my last neighbours who passed. Mary passed away about 6 years, and then Ray passed away last year, and they always had dachshunds.
I've only ever had dachshunds also. I've had 4 of them. He's my 4th one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never been into cats, so it must be.
No, because I'm allergic to cats, so I can't
no.
have them.
Me too.
So I wish
Yeah.
I could, because they're so easy to take care of, but I can't have one. I wish.
Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah,
yeah.
dogs are more loyal.
Hey, what's happened?
Dogs
What
are more
happened?
loyal.
Off.
Oh, I think
Is
did you
that
go
better?
off? Okay.
Blacksmith turned his camera off by mistake.
Is he still
He's
there?
got a woman in. He's got a woman in.
Oh, but there was something that could have been useful for Blacksmith, but his camera's off. But Victoria was talking about horses because we were talking about Blacksmith's.
Oh, there he goes. He's back.
Oh, Blacksmith, you're here. There's something I did need to share with you regarding what
I don't know
Victoria.
I'll blame Basil for that. He jumped up down from the settee.
Oh, but Blacksmith, there's a point to be shared regarding horses because your granddaughter's got the horses. Victoria, she said she's had horses all her life too, similar to your granddaughter. So horses all my life, it is expensive. Yes, undoubtedly so. Down to one now, a purebred Spanish horse saved from the bullfighting arena who sadly has cancer. Oh, no.
Oh, sad.
The horses in the bullfighting's bloody cruel. It's bloody cruel.
Yeah. Well, yes, my granddaughter, as I say, she was on a horse. Well, not long after she was born, while she was still in nappies. You've never seen somebody so happy.
Oscar.
When she's on a horse, the smile goes from one ear to the other. She just lights up. She just lights up. She's so happy when she's
Calm down.
on a horse. I know what I am going to ask, Aspie.
Yeah.
You've got an RN. Then you
It's
weren't
because
in
I'm
the
a
Navy,
nurse.
were you?
No, because it's in the United States. It's called registered nurse. That's a title for a nurse. That's why.
And Aoife just said happy birthday. Thank you, Aoife. And there's another thing Aoife said. You very quickly moved in to stay with John. That's your fiance, I guess, John. Aoife and John. Hello to Aoife and John.
Oh, Foxy, what did you have for dessert today? What kind of cake? Did you have your
It was
lemon
a
drizzle
lemon-
cake?
Yeah, I certainly did.
How was it?
Tasty.
Your lemon drizzle, that's a good cake. Very good choice.
Nothing better than a good lemon drizzle, especially on
It's
your
very
birthday.
good. Yeah. Yeah,
So
that sounds delicious.
But what's your ideal birthday cake, Sapper, if you were to have it on your birthday?
Battenberg.
Oh, Rattenberg.
I love a bit of Battenberg.
But what's your ideal birthday cake, Blacksmith, if I may ask?
I Oh yeah.
What? Hold on, guys. 1 second.
I'm quite.
here.
Well, it's not really a
Come here.
cake, but
Come here. Come here. Come here.
a Victoria sponge.
Oh my gosh, this
Victoria sponge. Oh, that's enchanted. A Victoria sponge.
Yes.
Georgina just said, "I love Battenberg too."
You know those little small ones used to get the little. Who was it used to make them? It was. I can't remember. Who used to make the Battenberg when we were kids. It was Hales, wasn't it? Hales the baker.
Yeah, it could be, yes. Because
but they used to make it.
the only ones I see nowadays is Mr.
Little
Kipling.
blocks about. Yeah, Mr. Kipling doing, but they do all the generic stuff now. But when I was a kid, it was Hales, and they were about a foot long.
Yeah.
They were about a foot long, and it was a treat. Would happen with a scoop of ice cream.
Wow.
What is that cake? I've never heard of that Battenberg. What is?
It's like a harlequin pink and a checkered pink and yellow cake wrapped in yellow marzipan, but it's all stuck together with apricot jam.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Sounds it. But I do like Victoria sponge and lemon drizzle. And Pamela just said, "I love chocolate cake with vanilla frosting."
Yeah, because when I usually say I go to it's called a well-being thing, but it was to do as I was full-time carer for the wife. I used to go along to this. It's for a couple of hours. It gives us a break, and I usually bake them. I do a cake. I'll either take a Victoria sponge or something. I took last Thursday. I took chocolate brownies. A chocolate brownie.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah,
See, I love red velvet cake. That's my favorite.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh,
that
tasty.
is.
Yeah, that's really good.
Nobody said carrot cake yet.
What's that?
Nobody said carrot cake yet.
Oh
No.
yes, I made on one a couple of months ago, a carrot cake and the chocolate cake, and they went down. Well, they went down like wildfire. They loved that. Yeah.
Oh, John is shaking his head at the thought of my loving death by chocolate cake.
Death by chocolate.
Do you guys in England have Carvel ice cream cake? I don't know if you guys have. It's called Carvel ice cream cake. It's like a chain, like an ice cream chain we have here, and they make cake with like the chocolate crunchies with the ice cream. That's like my favorite too. That's my favorite also.
Oh.
That must be an American thing. It's probably just an American.
More likely,
yeah.
I must admit, there's some really. I mean, in UK they've got some specific cakes because you've got your steamed puddings even, because you've got your spotted dick, you've got jam roly poly.
Yeah.
And they were all developed after during World War II, I think, if I'm right. I might be wrong. Yeah, they're all sort of specific to Britain, UK. Even with Dundee cake. Dundee cake is like a very rich cake. I mean, I love Christmas cake. I just don't like wedding cake.
What's wedding cake?
But I enjoy a proper rich cake with a cup of tea.
All right.
I really do.
Yeah. No, I love, like, when I went to England, like when you guys have tea time with the little like sandwiches and the cakes. I did that when I went to London. It was really nice when I went.
Well, I used to have my own tea shop over in this country.
Oh, really?
Sadly, I lost it because of COVID, and this is one of the reasons why I'm stuck.
Okay.
Without going into any details, but we used to do all the cakes and stuff like that, and it was really, really good. And we used to do all sorts of different cakes, and we used to do coffee and walnut. We used to do lemon drizzle cake. We used to. But one cake that I really do miss that you can't get over here is lardy cake.
What's that?
Oh, yes.
Lardy cake. It's a cake made with, which I don't think it's even a cake, is it, Blacksmith? It's more of a, I don't know how you'd explain it. It's a cake cooked with lard, and it's got and loads and loads of sugar. It's just not diabetic friendly. It really isn't.
Oh, I'm sure it isn't.
No.
But it's really nice.
So we have
Yeah.
diabetes in my family, unfortunately. Having an uncle who just went
Do you know
pre-diabetic.
what? I haven't got diabetes, but just to err on the side of caution, every morning I have to use one of them just to take my blood sugar.
Mm.
But it's good. My blood sugar's fine.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
But Georgie girl just said she doesn't like wedding cake. Is it too creamy, wedding cake?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
wedding
it
cake
is.
too creamy?
I can remember
Now,
in
wedding. A lot of people get allergic to wedding cake.
Pamela
I
just
can
said young
remember in
people. Oh, sorry, Blacksmith.
that's all right. I can remember in 1965 when I was at school. There was a village where I went to school, place called Wotton-under-Edge, up on the edge in the edge of the Cotswolds, and every Monday the local bakery in the town used to make lardy cake on a Monday.
Yeah.
Used to cost
What is it?
used to cost two shillings for a lardy cake, and it was a big lardy cake. And there's not many places that can make that nowadays properly. There's a place
No.
in Dorset somewhere.
It is. It's a southwest sort
1
of.
second, guys. Just one moment. I just got to grab
Hey,
my
no
dog.
problem.
1 moment.
Oh,
No
no
problem.
trouble, Ashley, no trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this, like you said,
Martin's in.
Martin's in, yeah. But there's a lot of cake that were regional, weren't there?
Yeah.
There's something to show Martin because Martin likes this very much. If I can find it, I've got it. Hope I've not lost it, but I used to have it. Oh, there we are. It's for Martin. Martin, it's for you.
Gordon's alive?
Hi, Oscar. Hello, handsome.
Say, Foxy, are you going to see Brian? Because he's in Brighton.
Okay, go over there.
Isn't he?
No, I didn't see Brian Blessed because I was at the Amberley Museum the day Brian Blessed did the Comic Con.
Come here.
Because I was at Brighton Comic Con the day there was an Amberley Museum event, so I couldn't go.
Yeah, I just wondered if.
Foxy, let me go because my dog is getting a little restless here. So.
Okay, no trouble. No trouble.
right.
It was nice to have you on, Aspie.
Okay.
It was nice
All
to
right.
have you on.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
All right.
Sapper,
stay safe.
And you,
Nice to meet you,
good,
Blacksmith. Yeah, you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Lovely
Bye.
to meet you.
Bye. Nice to meet you guys. Bye.
Oh, and Martin's here. Oh, well, Martin, would you like to jump on? Because you're always great fun. Oh, what's this? Oh,
This
brilliant.
is my old tea shop.
Oh, enchanted. Just look at the interior. It's just marvelous.
It's all very British. These little shields, it was all up because it was UAE National Day at the time. I've got another picture from the other end, from the entrance of the shop. So you can share that one as well if you want. But it's very British. Everybody can sit down, and I had little cubicles all the way along. Used to have very British orientated. Everyone had a TV, so it all had TV stories. So it told the story of tea, afternoon tea. Another one had different places in the UK. The other one it was all to do with British movies and British subjects. It was good. People used to enjoy coming in.
No, a very enchanted interior. Extremely brilliant interior. Heidi just said that's lovely. Munch just said it's gorgeous.
Have a look at the other picture on the other side. I sent you two pictures.
What's that?
I sent you another picture as well, because this is from the bottom end, looking up the shop.
Okay. Is there another?
I'm on you up.
Did you get the other one in the green room?
Yes.
Okay, because I've only got one picture so far in the green room. Shall I?
I'll remove the one that I had before. Right, do the other one.
Okay. It's not removed yet. Is the other one on?
Yeah, the other one's on now.
Oh, no. Oh, wow.
This is Christmas. So this is one of my staff here on the left. But if you look on the right, there's a transparent see-through Grenadier Guard. who was stuck on glass, and it looked so effective. It really did look good. So yeah, it was a beautiful place, lovely, and unfortunately, I lost it due to COVID. This is Christmas, just before COVID kicked in. So, but everybody liked the booths, sitting in the private booths, because it was all very British. If you ever look there, you got a massive picture. I had a canvas picture made of Tower of London, so it's all very British. Yeah, it's all very British.
Are you echoing now, Sapper?
Oh, sorry, that's me. That's
I was
me.
gonna say it's not me.
That was just went on my phone to see the pictures of the of snappers.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Georgie just said it looks great.
Yeah, if you look very closely, so much stuff comes out of it. I mean, I've got lace, tablecloths, and even if you look on the images down through the glass, you've got the London Eye. That was Peter Pan and Wendy flying through the sky, because it's all very British. Further down, you've got Big Ben, and it's all very, 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 very British. It was great. I had it for since 2016, and I lost it in 2020.
4 years. Oh, and we've got Aoife in the chat. Welcome, Aoife. Hello, welcome to the live chat. Welcome to the
Thank you, Foxy. It's absolutely an honor to appear on your panel. Foxy, you are a very dear individual to me. And John and I would like to invite you and your mum to appear with us at our wedding.
Oh, when are you hoping to get married?
Within the next 6 months.
Oh my bloody goodness! Wow, 6 months. Gosh, you've moved in quickly with John. And is John a veteran?
Yes, he wouldn't. John didn't want me where I was living. He didn't feel I was safe. So he took legal recourse. He actually went to the police.
What?
John is an army veteran himself and served some 30 years ago when he was a very young man. He thought himself as an older individual, as a man that back in the generation that saw women as very precious. He decided he didn't want me on my own where he felt I was in danger. So he wasn't going to leave without me, and so took me on board.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
And the ring is coming on Friday, so we're going for a sapphire and diamond.
Oh, brilliant.
Very nice. Yeah.
So we are looking at the idea of potentially either beach or narrowboat wedding.
There is no way I'm doing a beach wedding in the middle of bloody winter.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Who's this?
John, my fiance, sorry. This is John.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, John.
Oh,
How you doing?
hello, John.
John is a veteran.
Can you hear me?
What were you in, dude? What were you in?
Let's just say I-Corps.
Okay.
He won't say anything further. He's very, no, he just doesn't talk about it. Even I get grumped at if I ask. Sapper, I want to thank you for your service. I am the wife-to-be of a military veteran. I'm also a niece via marriage to a fallen veteran of the States.
Thank you.
My cousin Christopher is also a current serving soldier in honour of his late father.
Yeah.
So I'll have that history from the States.
I wouldn't want to join the army now, though. It's completely different to what it used to be like.
Oh, John agrees with you. John absolutely agrees with you. He's just nodding here beside me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's been ruined by the government.
Oh,
I mean, to be honest, gents, I like my food. Who on earth thought up pay as you dine?
Oh, wow.
Absolutely. John
Sorry,
and the one fucking sausage.
Oh, here we go. The army boys are together.
Yes, too damn right. Too damn right. Mind you, most of the civilian cashiers that pay as you dine wouldn't be able to catch you if you ran away with a couple of extra sausages. I remember going on exercises, particularly, And of course, am I allowed to swear? A little?
No.
I'm not allowed to swear.
No.
So I can't talk about the 3-day.
No.
Oh, all right. Well, let's just say there's a very those who've been on exercises will know there's a very impressive display in urea every 3rd day. That's when everyone actually needed to do a number 2.
Sorry, boys. I think that was military chat.
Yeah, we'll have our compo chat on a different channel.
That's Sapper, darling.
Oh well, the beauty of it is that when you came, yeah, I can hear you. When you came back from an exercise like a 3-day wonder or even a week, then as soon as you hit the naffy or the canteen, it was right. Forget the 1 sausage rule. I'm going to have 8, followed by a dozen rashers of bacon, half a dozen eggs, loads of baked beans, toast, you name it, and then you go back for 2nds or 3rds.
Yeah.
It was great.
You squatties, you are something else. You seriously are.
Let me let you into a secret. We haven't started yet.
But he's.
Oh, dear God, I'm so sorry, Foxy. I don't know what I started there.
Oh no, but to show a point, what matters most whether in the ex-military side, what matters most is that all ex-military veterans make good soldiers. That's what matters most.
Well, I'm very proud of mine. He served with the intelligence corps. Sorry, doll.
Oh, but Victoria had something to say. When my mother asked my father what he'd done to get his MBE in World War II, he told her he'd gone to the palace and they'd had a spare one. Oh, wow. Interesting, Victoria. Well done for what he did when he served in World War II. So thank you for your father's service, Victoria. Thank you. Well done for his service.
Well, it's very good that he got an
I
MBE.
can't get video somehow.
You can't get the video? Oh, no. I
Not
think
quite
your
sure what to do.
webcam's off. Try turning your webcam on.
Yeah, it's got light on, but no one's home.
Sapper. I can give you John's email if you want to get hold of him, and you 2 squatties can go and have a chit chat after this.
Well, listen, let's get together on my channel at Wednesday. We'll do a live together. We'll do a proper army catch-up.
Do it. That's a good idea. Do it.
He says keep it to squatty banter. He's not prepared to discuss what he did.
Okay.
Oh, no. I'm not. I don't want to know. I want to know the good things, not the secret things.
Yeah, true. Good idea.
Sapper, you who's a squatty, I need to ask you something.
No, I'm not guilty. I didn't do it.
No, Sapper. Hobby-to-be is telling me that you boys are all sworn to State Secret Official Act.
Yes.
Is that true that even after service you remain sworn to it?
To a degree, yes, absolutely. But
what can I ask you that won't get me a bullet in the head? Like, Sapper, what can I actually ask you about service that you're not going to tell me you have to kill me if you answer?
Listen, I will tell you anything. It may not be the truth, but I will tell you anything.
Is this what I mean as the wife of a veteran?
Listen, I've got stories of an old sea dog. You know, I've got stories of coming home in a shopping trolley. You know, I've got.
Sorry, Foxy, I am really sorry for starting this. Foxy, I want to say happy birthday on behalf of myself and my husband to be.
Hi guys, I'm really sorry, but I don't know how to get the camera on.
Don't worry, Martin. It's fine, dude. We can hear you.
Sapper,
Okay.
John and I have just started a brand new channel together, so we've only got 1 video up. I have to post 3 more. I think if I give you his email or go on our channel, you can probably find the name of our channel with my name.
Okay.
If
Can
you go
somebody
to
put
John and Eva,
no, don't put your email on here.
just say if you go to our username, go to the username, it's come up in the chat. See if you can find us on the tube that way.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I can do that.
Hopefully it comes up. If not, I can give you an email privately in chat.
No, I'll find you. I'm good at finding people.
Well, being wheeled home in a shopping cart. Well, I don't know if we'd be able to push him,
That's
Pamela.
a whole different story. That's a whole different story.
I don't know if Pamela would be able to push
Well,
you in a
Sapper, by the way, Sapper,
Yes,
I'm going to send you a message. I'm going to try and get a message in the chat before Foxy goes. But Foxy, I would like to invite you to our wedding with your mom, if you would accept the invite.
Oh, that'd be brilliant. Well, we'll see what we can do, but if we can go. If not, we'd let you know.
Foxy, as I said, I'm personally putting the invitation out as the bride-to-be.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
And Sapper, you were receiving one. Sapper's getting one because he's a vet. And seeing as these two squaddies get on, Sapper, on behalf of the Declare and the Malloy family, we would like to say thank you also on behalf of the Kozlowskis for your military service. Thank you for being willing to make the ultimate sacrifice and put your life on the line. I appreciate you. Thank you for the service and welcome home.
We salute those for their service, all army men in their service. We salute them always. So, John, Sapper, we salute you both.
Just a quick FYI, guys and girls. Yes. There's an issue regarding Burger King. If you happen to go through Colsterworth, which is on the border of Lincolnshire and I think Cambridgeshire, they are not accepting the Defence Discount Service card. So the Burger King at Colsterworth, which is just a service stop, not accepting, no discount.
They can get stuff in.
Just to make you all aware.
Thank you for telling us, John. Thank you. Thank you, John.
Sapper, as I said, you will get an invite also this quarter because I think you and John get on really well already. I think you squaddies really get on. But I came on because I actually wanted to say to Foxy, I'm absolutely gagging to have you and your mom at my wedding. I really want you both there, please.
Thank you. Thank you. I'd look forward to it.
So the invite is for you, please. I hope you and your mom will accept.
Yes, I mean, I'll let my mother know, but hopefully she'll accept. I don't know if she will or not.
Hang on. Sapper, I need you now. I need you really urgently.
No, he's all right. I'm laughing at a fucking joke.
No, he keeps going into these PTSD spats.
No, I was laughing at this joke.
I saw the tears, sorry.
No, you were wrong. I was actually laughing at a joke. I was looking on the computer.
I know when he goes into his spats.
Look.
No, I can't show them that. That's not suitable for Foxy's channel. Mine, we'd call it minute that or
yes, all right.
Put in the background, sorry. There are jokes that I wouldn't tell in general chat, put it that way.
Oh, I don't care. I'll say
crap. It's squaddy crap. Sapper, it's squaddy crap.
There's nothing. Listen, squaddies talk crap, but there's nothing crap about squaddies.
Oh, yes.
No, but the stuff that he looks at is weird. It's just weird crap from squaddy humor.
Oh, by the way, can I just say that now me and John are in contact, you ain't getting married.
Phew.
Yes, we are. You're not coming between us.
I've just sent an email to you, so we've got connection.
I'll be back in a second. I've got to let Basil out. He wants to go out.
Okay. No trouble at all, Blacksmith. No trouble at all.
I love that.
We can't hear you, Aoife. We can't hear you. You've muted.
Okay, sorry. Foxy, I want to know definitely, will you and your mom accept?
I haven't asked her mother yet, but if she could, she would say yes. But if not, she couldn't make, then she wouldn't.
Okay, well, Foxy, if you can ask her, I'd be grateful, please.
I certainly will ask her. I will certainly do that.
And we can always make it a spring or a summer wedding for next year.
Yeah,
So you'll have to admit it.
Yeah, get the weather behind you, and it gives you more chance to save to get a better dress.
Yeah, yeah. She was looking at a beach wedding. She was then looking at a narrowboat wedding and
castle wedding.
A castle wedding. Oh dear me.
Yeah. Well, listen, if that's the case, I'd be having my running shoes.
Thank you.
I'd like a nice country pub. I'd have my country pub.
Yes, that's a good idea, Sapper.
But Sapper, we will talk to you on your channel. Thank you for the invitation. Listen, Foxy, before I hug your whole channel, we're going to say goodnight, and we'll get hold of Sapper.
Yeah, we'll contact Sapper
tonight or tomorrow.
Well, remember, I'm on my shift.
Yeah. So Sapper, he works until about midnight tomorrow night. So I'll see if he can accept the invite that you've sent us. And maybe you two can go up and have a chat tonight before he goes to bed.
Well, no, I'm going to be going to bed straight away after this because it's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. No trouble, Sapper. Certainly no
All
trouble.
Right, listen, thank you very much for having us in now. We really appreciate it. From myself and John, good night, everyone.
Good night. And it's good night from him and good night from me. What a lovely couple.
Oh, they're fantastic. They're fantastic
Not
in
as
every way.
they're my kind of people.
Oh, indeed, they are. Aoife and John, they're my kind of people too.
Yeah, they're funny. I like them. This is what we need. We always get good people in the chat. We really do.
Oh, have you got to go?
I'm sorry, I can't work out this video thing. I'm so sorry. Trying to work out this video thing.
You might have had it turned on.
It's got the light on next to the camera, but I think I'm too drunk to do it.
You're too drunk.
I'm too drunk to get it up, Sapper. That's not
no, Martin, oh no.
I mean the video, nothing else, obviously. But...
Martin, you just pure filth, mate.
No.
Hi, Bella. Oh no, you've got a migraine. Oh, Bella, that's awful. Do rest well, lovely Bella. Do rest well. Hoping you get over the migraine.
That's not done anything better, is it?
No, it's just your logo.
Is it settings? Oh God, this is so embarrassing.
Oh, no trouble. Thank you, Sea Gypsy and Leah, for wishing Bella well. Thank you. And Flapper too, thank you.
I was going to do another sort of. I was going to say it shouldn't be this hard, but that's going to make it even sound worse. But I've clicked on having issues, which is fair enough.
We know you've got issues.
Yeah, issues of Nave magazine. But,
we do know what you look like, Martin. That's the main thing, but some don't.
I'm so sorry about that.
Well, that's a good reason why his camera's off.
Not sure about that. I'm not sure.
It's widescreen.
So, Foxy, come on, have I missed it? What have you been up to today? I know you went out for dinner last night with Mum, but what did you do today?
Oh, today, well, it was the cake. We had the cake today.
Yeah. It wasn't a train cake, was it?
No, it was lemon drizzle, an ordinary co-op lemon drizzle cake.
Yeah.
Still having trouble with the camera, Martin, the webcam.
He'll come on when he's ready, bless him. He'll come on when he's ready. Turn your computer, turn it off, on and off again.
He's jumped out the green room. He's jumped out.
Okay, we'll come back when he's ready anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, we still got a bit of time anyway.
Yeah. But going back to your mum last night, she did amazing. well last night on that quiz.
Am I there?
That's not his house. He can't even play the piano.
I can't even see it. Hello?
The camera's still off, mate. If you're just using the green screen.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah, Pamela. Sorry, it was lemon drizzle cake. I missed it, didn't I? Sorry.
Is it settings?
I don't know. Maybe.
Try the settings.
Choose your own. Choose your camera.
It's a bit of a, I could do a bit of Joe Rogan of hello there. So,
Try your camera settings, Martin, if
Welcome
you're
to
figuring
Points of
things
View.
out. Try the camera settings.
Is it that? Why is this so difficult?
Yeah, it's a stock background. Now we're going to talk about cakes.
Well, I'm done with cakes. I'm fat
One
enough.
sec.
Well, says to someone who's about 245 pounds last year.
Oi, cheeky git. No, it's fine.
Sorry for the fat shaming, everybody. Sorry about that.
Oh, show me. That's fine. You know.
No, but if anyone's in the chat, has anybody in the chat here ever been skinny shamed or fat shamed before?
So you know, I'm going to turn it off and on again.
Okay. No, but were you ever fat shamed, Blacksmith? Were you ever fat shamed?
No, they daren't. No, I can honestly say no, never. Well, say happened only to a few years ago, and I ended up being stuck behind.
Sorry, guys, I'm going to turn it off and on again. All right.
Okay, Martin. No
Anyway,
trouble.
I know, still with it.
Yeah, getting stuck behind a computer. Then, of course, I put on a load of weight. Then, yeah. Up until then, I was always, active, working.
Jodie's been skinny shamed. We've got someone who has been skinny shamed, Jodie, but you've never been fat shamed, Blacksmith.
No. Well, probably behind me back, but
Yeah.
I know all years ago somebody said something about me to one of the lads I worked, and he nearly took his head off. In fact, there was two lads that I worked with. They wouldn't have a bad word said against me. I don't know why, but two good friends. But
was there ever fat shaming or skinny shaming in the army, Sapper, or police force?
Yeah, there was. We had a lad. We used to call him Egg on Legs.
Wow.
And then we had one called, oh God, what was his name? Lofty. Because he was just very small and dumpy. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, in the army, they didn't care. It's you greedy fat bastard, you know? Yeah. Or racing snake, or, it's just all these skinny people.
Yeah.
There's one lad.
Munchie just said she's been skinny shamed from her mother. Oh gosh. Tea House gets skinny shamed. Oh my word, she's been skinny shamed. You've been skinny shamed by other women. Oh my word, Sue Gypsy, that is surprising. Oh gosh.
I wish I was skinny shamed.
Oh god. No, never mind. No, actually, can I tell you before we skinny shamed and fat shamed one another, Sapper, I actually got skinny shamed when I was age 15 in a changing room after playing sports for school.
Yeah. I used to have a 20-inch waist.
Really? Oh wow. When was this?
Yeah, I was about 10.
Oh,
Well, I think I had a 34-inch waist when I was about 27. When I was about 26, 27.
I was trying to think I'm just trying to think where my regimental stable belt went. I've got a stable belt.
I'll tell you something, Blacksmith. I'm only a 30-inch waist, and that's the biggest I've ever been. 30 waist.
I think the only thing that fits me that I used to wear in the army is my hat.
Oh gosh, your mother fat shamed you. I thought she skinny shamed you, Munchie, but she fat shamed you your entire life. Oh gosh. Your dad fat shamed you, Anne. Oh no. And C. Gypsy and Jodie have both been skinny shamed by other women. Oh gosh. Oh dear.
Yeah, I can remember. Was it when the first house me and the wife brought we had was it the next door neighbour said one day, he said, "Oh, say, call your wife has got a lovely figure." She did. She was so I just let Basil out through the front door, and he's now come back in through the bedroom window to finish his supper off. Yeah, she was very petite, my missus. Very, very petite.
Yeah. No, my mother was very petite at one stage. Until she was about maybe 20 or so. Well, she still is fairly petite as of now.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, your mum does not look her age.
No.
I know.
No way. No way.
No, a lot of people don't believe it's a 47-year-old. And actually, the waitress who was...
Don't mention her name, her age.
Oh, no trouble. But actually, the waitress, speaking of which, we were at the Italian restaurant where we had the meal yesterday, and the waitress actually didn't realise we were mother and son. She actually thought we were just best friends as opposed to mother and son.
Yeah. She does. She's proud of her looks.
Yeah. I mean, all of my mother's siblings, not just her, all of them, they look young.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the DNA, isn't it? Let's be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know, they say that if you want to see what your wife's going to look like in 20 years, look at her mother.
Yes. Very true. Oh, Carol Donaldson, Geordie girl, you beat me to the punch. Are there many calories in the cookies? Oh, what was that they were talking about? Well, this is funny. Just went into the Bureau website to see if they have the book, and it asked me if I accepted cookies. Oh, gosh.
Do you know what, Georgia girl? Okay, let me talk about the B-Row recipe book, okay? Now, I will have to find the link, okay? But there was something where they did test or did a comparison of the B-Row recipe for chocolate cake and the and the Weight Watchers chocolate cake or something like that, and the B-Row was more nutritious than healthy than the Weight Watchers ingredients.
Wow.
There you go. Don't get me wrong. I think it was. I'm not going to say Weight Watchers because that's the first thing that came out of my mouth. But it was about a diet cake. You know, made with all the diet ingredients. So sorry, Weight Watchers, don't sue me. I didn't mean to say Weight Watchers.
No, I don't know if they'll sue you on that. I'm not sure if they would or
No,
not.
I'm pretty sure that they'll look at that and laugh. But yeah, but some of this modern food is just full of absolute shite and colorings and additives. You know, let kids be kids. Let people grow up eating, candy floss.
I think I've been in a McDonald's once, and I swore never again. It was absolute rubbish. Burger Kings and places like I won't set foot in them.
No.
Yeah, and also Blacksmith, you're probably the same. I'm not saying I'm from the same age group, but from that same era where my mother or my grandmother used to do it for me. She used to have this massive garden. Well, when I was a kid, I thought it was massive, but it's not really. But she used to send us down the bottom of the garden with a picnic of sugar sandwiches.
I can remember the wife saying, the little village she lived up, in the Cotswolds. Her mum would do her and her twin sister some jam sandwiches, and they disappear off with a jam jar and a bit of string and go off down the street. That stickleback batting, you know, you know,
minnows.
Yeah, but oh no, nowadays all the rubbish that kids, well, not only the kids, but, you know, eat is most. Now, I get all my stuff from food from a local butcher. Get proper decent food.
Yeah, I mean, my grandfather, my mum and dad, obviously, when I was a kid, you know, they would go to the pub or something like that and leave me and my sister with my grandparents. But my granddad, he didn't admit to this until later on. He said the only way I used to keep the kids from screaming, you know, not going to bed. Obviously, when I was teething, he used to get a bit of whiskey and rub it on my gums.
Yeah. I can remember I was staying with me nan, and I woke up with a screaming earache.
Ooh,
and my nan went and got a little onion and put it in the oven, and put it in my ear. And funny, it turned out I had an abscess in the ear, but you know,
or a bit of onions.
Yeah, but well, a lot of those old skills, you think that our grandparents and all that knew, this all gone.
It's true.
Oh, and
it's like when you got a black eye, put a steak on it.
Yeah.
There's also a point to be sure. Too much processed food these days. Yes, true that. Big sign.
Yeah. Do you know what, CJ? You're absolutely right. I mean, this processed food has created. I mean, I'm not going to. I'll talk about it in more depth, but gout is brought on so much by processed foods now. But it's not just when we were kids. You know, we used to eat like the sausages. They weren't what they like now. You know, they were proper meat sausages, beef and pork sausages. You know, but now there's so much extra shite and stuff in it that makes them look bigger and less meat. And there's more. Yeah, what do they use? I can't remember what it's called now. It's called soya.
Yeah,
soya. You know, it's wrong. It's fraud, really, when you think about it.
I go to a butcher's in Bridport in Dorset. There's 3 butchers in that town. And there's one I go into. They've still got sawdust on the floor, and they make this. And they actually put bread in. You know how they used to done years ago. And you know, and there's another one there. All three butchers are brilliant. There's one there at the one end of the town. Butchers has been in the same family in that town since the time of King Henry VIII. It's the oldest butchers in the country. But yeah, lucky round here I found a butcher, and they make lovely traditional pork sausages. You know, there's no rubbish in them. But, it looks like somebody's nearly with us.
Martin's here.
Hello.
Hello, stop talking about it now. He's here.
Hello.
Got the Thames t-shirt.
I'll blimey. I'll blimey. 1 second, sorry.
No trouble. Oh,
gone again.
Gone again.
Well, as I say, this morning I nipped out, got a couple of bits. So I called in the butcher, and they do a pack of two chickens. They're about £2 in weight each chicken. They do it it's just under £13. I just chuck one in the air fryer and cooked that, and had done a bit of salad with a bit of chicken. As I say, I won't buy no meat from a supermarket. So I can remember my wife years ago brought some mince from Sainsbury's, and she took it back. She said, mince. She said, I brought a pound of mince. She said, I didn't buy a pound of bloody fat. Although I was quite surprised to my missus because she wasn't like that. She was pretty
Yeah,
usually
thanks,
pretty
must be. Thank you, kindly.
Yeah. But,
yeah, Victoria's just said something. I'm lucky here in France, well, French countryside, we grow our own fruit and vegetables. The best way forward. They do the same in Italy as well, Victoria. And having got a little bit of Italian blood in me from one of my great-great-grandmothers, I know this for a fact.
yeah, so, well,
guys, I'm going to have to bounce because it's now 1 o'clock in the morning. So I will bid you farewell. Happy birthday for yesterday. And excuse me. And we will catch up in the week, I promise. Okay?
Certainly, Sapper. Looking forward to it.
Yes,
take care, everybody. Goodbye. If I haven't said hello to you in the chat, I'm saying hello to you now. All right? So, do you know what? When I do that, it looks like my grumpy Sapper sign's going through my fingers. All right, guys, take care of yourselves, and I love you lots. All right.
Goodbye for now, Sapper. Ta-ta for now.
Bye, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Right.
Thank you, Victoria. No, it's always fun to have Sapper on, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. No, it's lovely chat. And
Diane Romas. Hello to Diane. No, but it's very good talk. We were talking regarding processed foods and the proper real butchers that do the real meat as opposed to the supermarket. It's just almost shit.
Yeah.
Depends on the quality, yeah. But a lot of supermarket meats I've had is one part is shit, one part they could really do a lot of work on. The butcher meat, it's perfection.
I can remember, say, yeah, I mean, Nan used to get the little chicks round about Easter, and that was, you know, the cockerels for it, and the granddad would sort them all out, and that was the spread round the family at Christmas. It was beautiful, lovely food. You know, back in my day, tasted a lot better than what it does nowadays.
Yeah, I could only imagine. So sorry, Blacksmith. I was just
that's right. No,
just saying something to one of my friends.
Yeah, no, I didn't speak while you were typing. Yeah, no, it's
Yes, but anything you like? Anything else you were going to share, Blacksmith?
Not that I can think of. Not really. No, I think we'll let. I can't think of anything.
No, but interesting regarding the meat you said, which your grandmother used to do. Was it Christmas time? You said.
Yes, yeah, I can remember. We used to Christmas Day. We'd have the get together, and it would be chicken and was it just chicken? I thought then. And then Boxing Day we'd have one of me aunties and uncles would come to Nan on Boxing Day, and then that would be she'd have ham. That's it, and then she'd do ham for Boxing Day. So, but that was all cooked in a coal range. And I think that's when you've had food cooked in an old coal range, it's just tastes entirely different. It's like when you have do bacon and all that over a campfire. It tastes so different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Martin's back in. Hello, Martin. Is anything all right?
Can you see me?
Yes, we can see you fine.
I'm so sorry about that. I can only apologise.
Oh, no trouble. But Sapper had to go because it's 1 o'clock in the morning in his neck of the woods, so he's gone to sleep.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Yes. Sorry, I've had to use my phone to sort of get on because my I was going to blame the computer, but it's me. I'm no good at this sort of this thing.
No trouble.
Yeah.
Looking good as usual, Martin, and happy birthday for last month. I understand it was your birthday last month.
Oh, thank you, folks. And also, wasn't it your birthday recently?
Sunday, yes, I'm 24
now.
Oh,
happy birthday for Sunday.
Thank you.
I think you did didn't you do a live stream, but I couldn't make it, unfortunately. But But I hope good fun was had by all.
It certainly went well, thank you, Martin. It went well,
Brilliant.
but I had to do a short version because Sapper had to do a live because he couldn't do it on a Saturday because he moved it to Saturdays, but he had a party, so we were moved on the Sunday. Initially, it was going to be just one live on Sunday, but this is a 2-part segment, and this one's the long, full feature version.
It seemed like a lot of fun from what I could see, and obviously you could hear me recently, but I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. So I feel I'm sad that I've missed Sapper. But I'm glad I was speaking to you.
Yes. Oh, and Blacksmith, what do you make of this? At Xmas, we had ham covered in jelly from a tin. Have you ever had that before?
Yes, I'm trying to think of the name of the
Princess
that was on the tin.
Princess ham.
Yes, yes, that's it. Yeah. Yes.
You used to have that with Mum and Dad. You used to like a tin of Princess ham, some silver skin pickled onions, and some crusty bread. Christmas.
Yeah. Interesting.
Can you hear me? Sorry. Can you hear me?
We can hear you fine. Yes.
Yeah. Blacksmith.
Yes.
I've always seen your name sort of in the chat and stuff. It's nice to sort of meet you. It's good.
Thank you. Yes. In fact, you've
Do you recognise this?
Yes. Yeah.
I remember this.
Yeah, me dad worked up in London. Well, I'm from Essex.
Yeah.
And, now in Gloucestershire, but my dad travelled around. He was at Wormwood Scrubs, so we lived at Hammersmith.
Okay.
We used to, yeah, me and the wife, we used to go up on a nip up from where we lived up to London, go to the Greyhounds at the White City and Crystal Palace, and I used to do sub aqua diving when I was younger.
Wow. Whereabouts? River or pool?
Sorry.
Yeah. Just excuse me, you two. I have to nip to the loo for about 2 minutes, but about a minute or so. I'll quickly dash back. Mods, don't do anything, because I'm just going to quickly nip to the loo and I'll dash right back. You two chat amongst yourselves. It's certainly fine.
Yeah. So was it like wild in the rivers or like in a pool when you did that?
Yeah, trained in a local swimming pool. Used to go to a quarry, a big quarry down in what was it, Somerset, Frome, near Frome.
Okay.
There was
a
big quarry, old quarry there called Vobster Quarry. I think they actually do. It's a diving school there now. Done some stuff in Bristol docks with regattas, but used to do a lot of diving down Swanage.
Okay.
Lulworth Cove.
Dorset way. Sort of.
Yeah, Lulworth Cove, and then
Wareham, that sort of place. Wareham and sort of Swanage and Poole, that sort of place.
Yeah, B Sands near Plymouth. Until I lost the wife, we had a little holiday. Had a holiday chalet at West Bay in Dorset, near Bridport, and we used to spend. When I retired, we used to spend 2 weeks a month down there, and then COVID come along, and then just after that, she was diagnosed with cancer. So,
sorry to hear that, man. Sorry.
It's over. Well, it's just over 4 years ago now. I lost her, but yeah. So, yes, but yeah. We love Dorset. Love Dorset.
Do you have you still got the the passion to still go there like yourself, or is it not like it's not really a thing that you it's too many memories sort of thing?
Yeah, I don't go down like
yeah.
fact, I got the place on the market, but as it's you can't get a mortgage on it because it's it's like a holiday place and all that. But owing to the climate we've got with this government,
I mean,
it's completely
like erosion and stuff like that.
so it's just no problem with that at all. I'm only 100 yards from the beach in a straight line.
No, sorry about my absence, man. Sorry, you too.
Over Lyme Bay, and as I say, it's just not even 100 yards. They got my place, got called the Esplanade. The road goes up, then there's the Esplanade, and then there's the sea. It's it's no problem. There's no problem with erosion or anything where I am.
So it's still like Norfolk or places like that, I suppose. And,
no. The cliffs at West Bay on West, they're all constantly falling in the sea, but it's just because of what they consist of with all the rain and the that.
Well, that's the way it's always been for millions of years, isn't it? That's like the coastline changes, erosion happens. Yeah. It's nothing to do with global warming or anything like that, is it? It's just the way of things.
Yeah. They say is there's no problem down there at all with that. I think the place where I am it's like a complex. There's I forget how many units there is there, and it's they've just taken like another lease out. I'm not sure if it's for 100 odd years or more, so they definitely wouldn't have got that if there was going to be if the place was going to disappear in the next few years.
Well, like a leasehold sort of thing.
It's a leasehold.
Does it get very like in the summers? Does it get very busy around that way, or is it quite sort of
West Bay is an I don't
it looks picturesque.
They
picturesque.
Yeah, they did a few down there, television things. I forget.
Doc Martin
was David Tennant in a thing called Broadchurch.
Okay, yeah.
That was filmed at West Bay.
Was it filmed sort of in the winter time? Because it's a very sort of bleak sort of look to that sort of series, isn't it? Like it's not like Doc Martin, is it? Like we got like Cornwall or whatever, but it's like it's almost like a Scandi noir sort of a thing, isn't it? At the looks of that.
Yeah, it was done over a few sort of like over a few months, but it was all in the better times. It weren't done in the dead winter because me and David Tennant didn't fall out because I could get on the pier and do some fishing because they were doing that. But where I am, just the corner there's a thing there. That's where the police station was. That was only a couple of 100 yards, and there's a big complex that was built a few years ago. I call it Wembley Heights, but the penthouse suite there is owned by I forget her name. She was the doctor, the lady Doctor Who.
Jodie Whittaker.
Yeah, I think that's name. And there's another actress that was actually in Broadchurch. She owns a place, one of the places there as well.
Okay.
And that's the other one we used to meet down there was he was Hugh Fernley Whittinstall. He used to keep his boat in West Bay.
Did he?
Yeah.
It wasn't where like River Cottage was it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, River Cottage wasn't far from Bridport. Yeah, we.
So he's slaughter a pig and make everything that he can out of it, like black pudding, trotters, all that sort of thing, wasn't he?
Yeah, because was it me and the wife? We were walking around the harbour, go go to the pub one evening, and there was some couple of young children and that cutting out the rowing boat to get up the ladder, and my missus stopped, said, "Oh, do you want a hand?" And it was Hugh Fernley Whittingstall with his family, just got off of his what was it? Something Fox, I think is it the Silver Fox? This boat was called. I can't. Yeah, at the time.
Okay.
Yeah,
You have grey hair, that is.
yeah. The surprising though, there was down at West Bay a lot of famous, well-known people. There was there was chatting to one of the some chap down there. He moved down there, and he brought Frank Bruno's car. There's a surprise, and as I say, West Bay is a very popular, especially with bikers, very popular with the biking.
Is that Dorset or is that Cornwall? What county is that?
That's West Dorset. West Dorset.
Yeah.
It's in between Lyme Regis. Lyme Regis is about 9 miles away from West Bay, and Weymouth.
So is it close to sort of is it close to like Wareham and
that's a bit further away. That's Wareham's.
Swanage and Paul, that sort of
yeah. So
It's still a lovely part of the world, though.
Oh, it is a lovely part, yeah. But the other part,
I can only imagine. Can only too greatly imagine.
Yeah, me and the missus, we used to go down Dartmoor a lot. We used to like walking, on Dartmoor, and Cornwall. We love Cornwall.
Yeah.
Or Port Isaac, where they done Doc Martin.
Yeah. Like years ago when I was with my ex, I took her down to Padstow, and it was like but it's only because I bought her a Rechstein cookery course type thing on the front there. So we went to Padstow, stayed at the Bell pub on the harbour, and went then I think we walked to Bude. Is it Bude?
Yeah, Bude.
I remember like you couldn't get a cab after 8 o'clock. It was it's a totally different sort of situation in those, and like for the better as well. Like like we're so used to sort of having like cabs on tap and deliveries and stuff like that, but it's different out there, and that's a good thing, I think.
Yeah, I can remember me and the wife we were down Dartmoor, and there's a pub on Dartmoor called the Wade. Anyways, the legend is that the fire in there has never ever gone out in the last 100 odd more years. Anyway, we popped in there, and we were sat in there, and the landlord came and said that bloody fire's gone out again. Oh, yeah.
Oh my word!
And there was a saying there, cut this pub along the road there that had the hairy hand of Dartmoor, and people have had a few accidents in their cars there. Well, they had a beer in there called Bishop's Tipple, and I've never ever had a beer that was that strong, and that's the reason why they had a couple of them, and that was it.
Yeah,
each to the wind.
What an experience that, Blacksmith! Quite the experience.
A couple of those you'd be genuflecting everywhere, like with bishops and like holding up your cassock.
Yeah, we rented a place on a cottage on this estate down there, and one Christmas, and the following Christmas we had this thing, and the pub there decided to do Christmas lunch, and so we had Christmas lunch there, and then we had the lunch, and then we went out. We went up onto the moor, and just as we got up there, it started to snow.
Wow!
Yeah, it was lovely. Yeah, we went for a little trot, And
Was it still daylight left? Was there still sort of daylight? Like,
oh yeah,
left
yeah,
like,
yeah. There was, yeah, it was, yeah. We that's to be
yeah.
about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, what a
And,
moment! That must have been fantastic. Like, what a moment! Like Christmas Day, you got a white Christmas.
yeah,
All the planets are colliding. Like, fantastic, aligning.
yeah, yeah. The missus said that was the best Christmas she ever had. That, yeah. So we,
I can imagine. It sounds like a magical Christmas in one way or another.
Yeah.
yeah. And then the next day we went to Torquay, Babacom, just before Torquay.
40 hours.
And yeah, and that was Boxing Day, and we were walking along the beach up there, Birchie in a t-shirt. The one day it was snowing on the moor, and the next day there it was like a summer's day. Because I remember.
Go on. Yeah.
Because so when we first went there in about 77, I think we had to Torquay for a holiday, and there's a little theatre there at Babicombe, and they had the Bachelors there. We went and then the Wurzels were there, and that's the first time we saw the Wurzels.
So you had like so you had like you had My Diane, and then Cumberland Harvester.
Yeah, a convoy, and then Jim Davison.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God! What? Oh.
Well, so like I used to live in Essex. I used to live like Romford. I was brought up in Romford, from that sort of area.
I come from Brentwood.
Do you?
I've been through Brentwood on the way to Man Gaps. I've been through Brentwood many times.
So would you be familiar with the Circus Tavern at Purfleet?
No, because I left Essex when I was 14. So
okay, so the Circus Tavern is where you get Jim Davison, you get Jimmy Jones at a different time. You get Mike Reed, all like the Blue Comics, like 3 Degrees, things like that. There's a fantastic place in Purfleet called the Circus Tavern. I think they used to hold starts down there at some point as well. But yeah, Jimmy Jones. Like my dad used to look around with Jimmy Jones back in the day. He used to live around the Emerson Park area, if I remember.
Yeah, say I don't know perfectly. Say I lived at Brentwood. I used to go, to the market at Romford occasionally. Yeah. Southend, because we get the old steam train from Brentwood to Southend with me nan, and but really didn't, in those days, my dad never got a car. I can't think, but never, never really went far. Not like we do, now. Well,
I remember my dad's first car. This is when I was probably about 6 or 7. His first car was a like a sky blue Ford Anglia.
Oh yeah.
And this is sort of I guess like sort of late 70s, I guess. And it had the choke. You had to pull the choke out in the cold and start it and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think my dad had first car was an old Standard. I'm not sure what model it was. It was a real old one. And then he passed his test, and then he had that for a little while. Then he got a 1.5 litre Jag Sports Saloon.
Wow.
Or something. Yeah.
Wow. Jag, climbing.
Yeah, back older. 1947 model it was. Yeah.
Wow.
He had that for a few years. Then he got a Mark 7 Jag. He was a Jag man.
Oh well, I guess, but like once you've had Jags, you sort of know what you want. And it's such a shame that they seem to have gone downhill recently. That they've forgotten their customer base with the old the DEI stuff that they've been doing recently. Jaguar. Yeah. No, 1 second. I just need to grab another drink. Sorry, 1 sec.
You doing anything this weekend, Foxy?
Event attending Blacksmith. I won't say where publicly.
Yeah. I just spotted on Facebook while I was waiting for you to come on. There's a in Gloucestershire was a place called Berkeley. They got the big Berkeley Castle there.
Really?
That's where Edward the I can't remember which Edward it was. King was supposed to have died because he's buried in his tombs in Gloucester Cathedral, where they got their agricultural show on Sunday. So I might pop along to that.
Wow. Hope you enjoy it if you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Well, because that's only about 3 miles from where I served my apprenticeship. So that's my part of the. Oh yeah. Stevie B. Yes. Yes.
Her daughter lives in Brentwood.
The daughter lives in Brentwood. Yeah.
I've been through it many times on the way to Man Gap's museum.
Yeah. I'm Pilgrim's Hatch. If Stevie B knows that. That's where I used to live with my parents. Well, my nan lived a place called Herringate, which was outside of Brentwood, and then they moved to Brentwood near Ongar. And then so when my dad come out of the Navy, they got a house, council house in Pilgrim's Hatch. Yeah. So
is that near where the secret bunker is? Or is that Kelvin Hatch?
There was a lot of stuff around that way, so possible. Yeah, there was a.
I know it's like a cottage around Kelvin Hatch, and underneath it's a secret. It's so secret they have it on the road signs. Nuclear bunker.
Yeah, because all around where nan, down at Ongar, there was all the big radio and masts and all that around there. That was all to do, I expect, with the war, with the radar or don't know, but yes.
And the sirens as well, and poles and things like that.
Yeah, they used to. Yeah, they just up not far from where my nan lived. There was the fire station, and then back in the 50s, every so often the air raid alarm siren would go off, being tested. I can remember when I was at school, the teacher said, "Oh, what colour are fire engines?" And I said green.
Because that's what you used to.
They had the green goddess parked up in the fire.
Yeah. Because of the industrial action of the fire brigade, isn't it? They got the green goddesses out, didn't they, the army?
Yeah.
They did that again, like early 2000s, didn't they, as well, when they were striking?
I think so. That's right. Yes, they did. Yeah. Because I moved down this part of the world in '64 when my dad moved down here because he was in the prison service, and as I say, I've been down here now 61 years now. So yeah, I've forgotten a lot about Essex, in a sense.
Yeah, not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Well, they've got Man Gap's museum that might interest you. Man Gap's Railway Museum, Blacksmith.
Oh, I'd love, yeah. Yes, you're so lucky, Foxy, round where you've got such lovely places like that, and round this way we got really nothing like that. It's
not even a railway museum, because we don't have a railway museum in Brighton, but Man Gap's Essex there is one.
Yeah, there's one up up near Swindon. Oh, can't think of the name of it. There's a train museum up there. Oh God, my memory's not like it used to. It's gone out of my head. But there's one up there. But that's sort of like it's not. We got the Severn Valley Railway, not far from here.
That's Worcestershire.
Yeah, we got the Forest of Dean.
That's called Dean Forest. It's Dean Forest.
Yeah, just over it, over the bridge on the edge of Wales.
Brecon Beacons?
I have. We got the beak. That's
Monmouth, that's the way.
Yeah, that's about all. About some of that's about an hour's drive from here.
Yeah.
Yeah. The wife and the sister and that because I was working all hours under the sun and weekends and all that, and her sister come and pick her up and they disappear off over to the Brecon Beacons because they love walking. I was trying to think.
But like when I was at school, the council I was with was Havering Council, where I was. I went to a school in Hornchurch called Campion.
Oh, and, I know Hornchurch, yeah, sort of, yeah.
Campion School?
No, I don't know the Champion School. Then, yes, no.
Winglety Lane. But so Havering Council had an outdoor pursuits place in South Wales, in a place called Blenavon, if I remember. Uh-huh. So I went there for like a week, back in 1987, I think it would have been, and we had we did potholing and canoeing and that sort of thing. But I remember the place called Blenavon, and went to see the old collieries, which were still sort of hanging on by that point in the 80s, and walked to Brecon Beacons. Had a really good time actually, and a long time before the old iPhones and things like that. I think kids should really be doing stuff like that. Get away from the screens and stuff like that.
Yeah. Because when I was 18, that'd be 68. Me and
because you're 75 now, Blacksmith, which is the truth.
Yeah,
which you don't look, by the way.
Yeah, nah, that's
You only look about 69 instead of 75.
That's what you get for working. Yeah, good, healthy, fresh air. Worked out in the fresh air.
Well, it's quite good. No, but I'll tell you something, Blacksmith. When my grandmother was your age, 75, she probably looked about no older than maybe 60, 61, something like that. Impressively.
Foxy, you don't look a year over 23.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Martin. Thank you. And you don't even look any older than you did last year, Martin. You look
65. Yeah, 65. I could do the haircut.
I wish I
had. No, Martin, you've got fantastic hair. Don't cut it. You've got fantastic hair.
It's the only thing I've got, to be honest, Foxy. It's the only thing I've got. I've got mates who are sort of going bald and stuff like that. The only thing that I've actually I've never had looks. I've never had the physique, but I've always had my hair.
Yes,
which is good. Yeah, that's one thing. I've never had a bald patch.
No, I don't have one either. I've got no bald patch yet either.
No.
Yeah, see, my dad had a full head of hair, never, and all that. I think I must have been the first one in the family to go bald. I think.
How old were you when you went bald?
It's funny. My dad's had a comb over. He had a Bobby Charlton. My dad.
Yeah.
And he grew it for a bit. He grew it about that long that went over. It's like whenever it's windy, it would be like those men that sort of go in the wind outside like a screw fix somewhere. Like you got the men inflatable blokes do that. That's my dad's hair back in the day.
Well, as I was saying, you see kid now though. What was it, 68? Lad I knew, he met two. They come up to Ley Hill Prison. They had an uncle who was a prison officer there, and they lived one lived at Ammanford in Wales, and the other one lived at Neath. And we used to go over. I had a car. We used to go over there, and that was quite a few years before I met the wife. We used to go over and see them, and either sleep in the car or something like that for the weekend. You don't get kids doing that nowadays.
No, yeah.
You know,
with all this technology we've got, yes, only true that.
It's different. They get a premier in now, aren't they? I guess, and like you don't really get people like like hitchhiking anymore, do you? Like it's all sort of it's a different culture now.
Oh yeah.
People on their phone like getting an Uber.
Yeah.
I know they always get the Uber off the app. Unfortunately, they get it off the app.
Yeah.
And
I think you say.
To say, have you dyed your hair recently, Martin? It's looking very slick.
Me?
Yes. Have you dyed it?
I've never dyed my hair, ever. What are you sort of what's the I don't really know what the no, I haven't.
You've never dyed your hair?
No, never. Apart from like back in 1988 when I was a teenager, and I bought a thing called it's a spray called Sunning, and it directs the sunlight and make you a bit blonder.
Wow.
And I tried to do that to bad sort of results really, Foxy. No, I did try and have a perm when I was 20. That didn't work out that well.
I did not.
No, but when you say slick, does that mean greasy?
No, slick as in like smart slicks. You know, smart.
Oh, okay. Oh, I always thought your hair was very slick in a smart way as well. Like you always come across very well groomed and very sort of presentable.
Thank you.
From what I can see.
I'm going grey now. I mean, it's not as visible.
You're not going grey, Foxy. Come on, you what? 24? You're going grey?
I had my first grey hair when I was 18, and it started to go grey even further after 20.
Oh well. It's a sign of sort of decorum. It's a sign of like maybe when by the time you're 27, you'll be like salt and pepper hair, and that's very distinguished.
I think that'll happen to me by the time I'm 30, salt and pepper. But you've never greyed, have you?
I've probably got one or two grey hairs. I've never coloured my hair. I'd actually like to go grey because I think it gives me a bit of stature and a bit of sort of I don't know.
I'm surprised because my father, he's a few years younger than you. He's now predominantly grey already, and he's not even 50. He's predominantly grey.
There's nothing makes me feel better than you saying like your dad's a lot younger than me.
Oh, sorry, Martin.
No, I'm joking.
Well, he'd envy you with having far less grey than what he's got. He would definitely envy you.
Was Evans grey? Did he go grey?
He did, yes. He was definitely grey by the time he was your age, yes. He was grey, and he was partially bald before he died. He had a lot less hair than what you had. Not as bald as Blacksmith, but he was partially bald.
Right, Blacksmith. Blacksmith, when did you sort of start going a bit thin?
Sorry?
When did you start going bald?
When was the time you thought like this isn't going to last too much longer?
In my 50s.
That's not bad, right?
Yeah. In my boy's he's he'd be 50. He's 53 shortly, and he's even bolder than what I am.
What? So I'm 51 now. I've got a brother, one brother who's is 55, and he is since his early 20s he's been bald.
Oh wow! I'm nearly mid-20s and I'm not a spot bald yet.
No, I think Foxy, you've got a fine mop of hair. I might say, I don't think you've got much to worry about with that.
Yeah. Well,
Dad's not bald. He's almost 50 and he's never been bald either.
Foxy, what about your siblings, Foxy? What's their state of affairs?
Are
they bald? No.
In fact, my son.
Sorry,
Blacksmith,
yes.
He's got more hair on his chin than what he's got on his head.
Oh, wow.
What's that? Is that
Is
me?
that Jonathan, your son? Obviously not my bestie, Jonathan.
Got,
but your son, Jonathan.
He's got a goatee, as he call it. But yeah, yeah. I think his hair's growing the wrong way, growing down instead of up.
Well, that's one thing I do notice after sort of going past 50, like the hairs in my nose, hairs in my ears, dare say hairs in my arse, are very sort of downing. Actually, talking about that, I might not have many grey hairs on my head, but I do have hairs in other sort of areas.
But the beard's gone grey. I can see that.
That wasn't the area I was talking about, but yeah, that was
No, but to tell something rather surprising, when Blacksmith said he went bald in his 50s, well, David Scott, my best friend, who's younger than Blacksmith, he went bald when he was in his late 30s.
Wow.
He went bald quite young because he's bald already. He has hair, but he's only got hair around the sides, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, that is that's quite a common sort of thing with a lot of guys. Like, so it's bald on top, and then like the valley around there is hair. A lot of guys sort of rather than grow that, they choose to shave that off as well, don't they? I think Harry Hill's like that. Harry Hill's got that, but he shaves it all off. I went out with a lovely young girl once. She had like beautiful hair all down her back, none on her head, but she Tommy, keep your joke, sorry. But
my missus had lovely long auburn hair. Yeah, she
before it went grey.
Yeah. I think she I think she was in the 60s. She started to go a bit grey. But,
well, that late. I envy your wife. I'm going to be grey likely by the time I'm about 30 because I've been greying since 18. So I envy her.
But like to be honest, like I think a lot of women when they sort of are in their 30s, I think that they'll resort to the bottle. I don't mean like drinking, but they'll resort to the hair dye. Like my ex, who's like she's 52 now, but like from like when she was like 28, 29, she had to like start using the old colour stuff. It's big business, like the female sort of hair colours and stuff like that. But yeah, it's different with women, isn't it? Like if I started going grey, I wouldn't be too bothered about it.
No, I'm not bothered. I'm surprised it happened early.
I'd rather go grey than bald, to be honest. But not taking nothing from you, Blacksmith. But it's just a personal thing, really. But yeah.
Blacksmith's got a thick skin, so don't worry about making.
No, he won't upset me, mate. I got.
No, I think I figured out Blacksmith. Like I think him and I are cut from the same cloth. I reckon. Like there's no way that he could defend me or I could defend him. I reckon.
Years ago, I always had to go back to a place twice. The second time to apologise. I got a wicked sense of humour.
Yeah.
That's it, because as I say, if you can't take it, don't give it. And
Exactly. Yeah.
Especially with who the people, lads I worked with over the years, you had to have thick skin, and the banter. Well, but also that wouldn't last 2 seconds working.
So Blacksmith, like you've got a banter at work. If I didn't have banter when I was working anywhere, I'd be worried because you banter with the people that you like, didn't you? You banter with if you didn't take the piss out of people, then it wouldn't be right. So like I say, like you hurt the ones you love, sort of thing, you know. Like, but if it's all good natured, it's all good fun, isn't it? As long as it's not like spiteful or anything like that, but which it never is in like banter. I think that's the way it should be. Take the piss out of each other.
Oh yeah, you say where I worked, there there was loads of banter all the time. But one thing we wouldn't stand for was bullying.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
No
And there is a difference. There is a difference there.
Yeah, yeah. It's all
because bullying is spiteful. Banter is loving, isn't it?
Yeah, it was all good fun. You know, good fun. There was never any malice in it.
Yeah,
even
yeah.
with a lot of
that's the main thing.
nicknames, they were you know, that it was it. We had one bloke there who was a crane driver down a place, and he was called the Rubber Duck. Then we had the supervisor, and he was called the Electric Chicken because he was always. Oh yeah. Or to kind of think of
what banter.
Yeah, you know, but to say everything was then there was another chap down there as a docker, and he'd start stuff over the tannoy system, and he'd been in the army, so he was regimental sergeant major Ron. Regimental Ron he was called.
Well, it was like a Windsor Davis type.
At least not my David.
Windsor David.
Yeah. And there was another docker down, crane driver down our place. He was always laughing, so he was called the Laughing Crane. Then there was a lad that down the docker down there. He get paid on the Thursday, and on the Monday he was broke.
And like brown pay packet with money in it as well.
Yeah. You get so on the Monday he was always
shillings, pence, and pounds.
Lend him a fiver, so he got the nickname of Underpants. He was always on the bum. Yeah,
I used to work with someone who was just really fucking lazy, and he never get the job done properly. So we wouldn't hand him half a job.
Yeah. God.
Back in a sec.
No, but just to let you both know, we are going to have to finish in about a couple of minutes or so.
Yeah. There was we had a supervisor. His name was Woods, and his son was a fitter there, and he was called Splinter, a chip off the old block.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh yeah. Some. But nowadays, no, that wouldn't be allowed nowadays. No, it's yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to so many down there with all the nicknames. The fact, if I could, I doubt if I could find it, but there's an actual list of to do with the Bristol Port Authority, and somebody's done a list of all the nicknames of all the dockers, and why they were given the nicknames. There was a crane diver, and he had a big sort of like Borbus nose, and it was blue, so he was called
Mine's
Blue
a
Nose.
short, thin nose. That's what I've got. Just a short, thin nose. That's it.
Blue Nose.
Was it remember the guy from Streets of San Francisco? Remember that guy? He had a bit of a nose like that, didn't he? Remember that the long time ago, Streets of San Francisco, the old series.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Was that Michael Douglas, that one, The Streets of San Francisco? Was that Michael Douglas?
He played Popeye.
It was a TV series rather than a film.
Yeah.
But a really remarkable nose he had on him, and it was very very sort of distinct. Yeah.
I think he was saying, because didn't he play in the film? I think his name, it was Popeye or something in the.
It's quite distinguished. No, it wasn't Robin Williams, but it wasn't him. It was
No, I know who you mean. I can't think of his name.
Yeah, but I remember watching it as a kid, thinking like, "Fucking hell, it's a big old fucking nose he's got on him." But yeah,
yeah, we had we had a top manager down that he was he had the name of, whenever he come out, we called him Six Guns because he always come out when he had to go. His 6 guns are blazing. We used to go. So he got his, yeah. Oh dear. And
I mean, it's almost like it's all good nature and good humour. It's almost like school, isn't it? Like you sort of make fun of people's differences if they're not quite the same as everyone else. Like there's a guy called what's his name? I worked with him like about 10 years ago, and he had a massive nose. I mean, like a long nose, like a Roman nose. And we said, like, blimey, he could have a shower without the cigarette getting wet. Things like that. He'd and another guy who like big sort of teeth. He said, like, I bet he could eat an apple through a letterbox. Things like that. But yeah, it's but all good natured. All like the part like if you get the piss taken out of you at work, like you're part of the crowd. And it's like it's sort of a camaraderie, isn't it? And it's all to do with that.
Oh God, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, in fact,
like if no one was taking a piss at you, you'd be worried, wouldn't you? Like, think, I'm not fitting in here.
Yeah, you find
because you spend more time with people at work than you do with your family, really, during the week, didn't you?
Yeah, true. It's true.
Yeah,
depends on the work setting. Yeah.
You say, the docks down at Bristol. That was how a lot of the actual dockers were actually. It was by their nicknames, not by their.
Yeah.
Not It's they all more or less every docker really. Say they had a nickname. Especially the one of the dockers down there. He was called the Blacken. And it's because he was an American. He was of an American GI. And he was black. Roger, he was known, and it was. I think somebody come down on the docks. I was told how he got his nickname. Somebody come down, went up to a docker, and said, "Oh, I'm looking for Roger Lewis." And the docker said, "Oh, that's the Blacken." Because that was it. He was So you had no trouble finding Roger because he was the only black person on the dock at the time. But it wasn't, it wasn't offensive or anything. It was just that, how it was.
So for a while, I used to work at an electrical wholesaler. I was working in sales, like a place called Edmonton Electrical in Barking, and there was a driver who's he's from Korea, and his nickname was Sniper.
Wow.
And that's I only knew him as Sniper. 3 or 4 years I've been there, and one time his wife phoned up and said, "Is Tony there?" Tony? No, sorry. I put the phone down, and then someone says to me, "Like, who's she after?" I said, "Some bloke called Tony." "You Sniper?" I just sort of get on the phone to him and say, like, I think your missus is called, but his name was Sniper because he's just he wasn't racist or anything like that. It's just a funny sort of thing.
Blacksmith, your light's gone out.
Oh yeah.
50p a metre, Blacksmith. 50p a metre.
Yeah. Let's put that down and go. Put that to turn the other. Oh. There we are. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, I got the lamp. Me little lamp that is on a timer. Oh, I'm sorry, Basil. I've just upset the cat. I've moved.
No, but wasn't Basil the name of Manuel's rat?
No.
Basil Forte, wasn't it?
But Manuel's rat was called Basil. His pet rat. Basil.
Yeah, this.
It's a gerbil. That's not a gerbil. It's a rat.
Yeah. This Basil here, he's 9 years old, but I've only had him about 4 years, just over 4 years. He was roaming the streets, so took him off Where is he?
Why is he called Basil, Blacksmith? Why is he called Basil?
Yeah, the people that owned him called him Basil. Yeah, I don't know if you can see him.
Oh.
Yeah. He's
Hello.
yeah,
bless him.
Yeah, he is. He's I went out shopping this morning. He was out. I come back in, and he was out by the back door, and he just started meowing at me. And all he wanted me to do was to come and get on the settee to have a cuddle. That's all, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a little softy. And the other week, I was had to go out in the afternoon, and he was out, and he was across the road at one of my neighbours on the son's bed, fast asleep.
Oh, wow.
He's well known in the road.
Yeah. He says that character, yeah.
Yeah.
But listen, you two, I will have to finish things off now because we've gone well over 2 hours. But it was a pleasure.
No worries, Foxy. Yeah.
Thank you for taking the time.
I'll pitch you, Phil. Thank you so much for having me on eventually. Anyway, Foxy, thank you so much. Sorry, I mixed Sapper, but I'm sure next time we'll. Blacksmith, it's been great to talk to you as well.
And it's nice to speak to you. Yeah, So when you're on your own, it's nice to be able to talk to people.
Yeah.
I'm lucky.
I'm sure I pass across again, like in the near future as well. It's been great to speak to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just to let you know, Martin, in future reference, I did change things around live stream wise. So normally now, if it's a live stream special, I do public invites. But the normal live streams, whether it's an inspirational or what's now going to be a Sunday live stream special come July, once a month, guests would normally be pre-invited privately.
Of course, you're going to have some competition on a Sunday.
But live stream specials, I invite publicly.
Yes, Foxy, there's no. I don't really do like social media, but is there a way that I could email you like at some point in the future or something, or
yes, if you go onto the about page, you'd see I've got an email. Click on the view email address. You have to click, and then you'd say you have to confirm you're not a bot, and then you'll find it that way.
I'll do that, and then maybe so you left my email, and maybe I'll give you like my number like for WhatsApp or whatever.
Email, yes, or if it was for a live stream, like yes, that'd be certainly brilliant, Martin. That'd be brilliant.
Yeah, because I don't know if you heard Foxy, but on a Sunday, I don't know if can you remember a person called Alex Belfield?
No. Oh, I have heard the name.
He's out of prison, isn't he?
He's out of prison for 3 years for so-called naughty words on the internet. Well, he's been released from prison now, and he will be live streaming at 7 o'clock on a Sunday. From the 6th of July.
Did you see the like this thing that he did at 6 o'clock on Sunday?
It's about 6 or 7 o'clock. Yeah, I think it's 7 o'clock.
Yes, he did a premiere at 6 o'clock yesterday, didn't he?
Yes, he's got a hell of a following.
He's trying to get people over to his website now, isn't he? To pay like £4 a month or something, isn't he?
Is it? I don't know.
He's not going to do YouTube like he used to.
Yeah, he's going to. Yeah, the Voice of Reason he was called. He'll be starting that again.
Yeah.
The 6th of.
Hello, Chunky. And Tarquin and all that sort of thing.
Tarquin.
How long would he do a live for?
Yeah.
How long would he do it for? That's the question.
I presume it might be an hour. I'm not actually sure, Foxy. So I reckon probably 8 o'clock onwards would probably be be okay. But I
wouldn't normally do it until after 8 o'clock anyway because of viewing in America.
Because he'll be getting back together with Kate Hopkins.
Yeah,
they'll be back out on the road doing their shows, but
was it 2 gobshites or something? Or two?
Yeah, that's it. 2 gobshites. Yeah,
2 gobshites. Yeah. But thank you for letting me know, Blacksmith. But sadly, I'm going to have to. Both of you are going to have to go now. But thank you for being a part of the live. It was certainly a real pleasure. Good to have you on again, Martin. It's always fun to have you on.
Thank you for inviting me on, and thank you for allowing me time eventually to get online, even though I'm on my mobile now rather than my computer. But thank you so much, Foxy. And I love you, man. I love you, Foxy.
Thank you. We all love you too, Martin, and you're also very funny, and you're very good with comedy, unfailingly. Yes, that was on the British television, children's television.
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know what that is, would you?
Actually, I do, because I've seen some children's movies made by Thames. I actually have.
Actually, one second. Sorry.
Okay. Blacksmith, I know that one. It's an intro for a children's television show of you back in the 80s and the 70s.
Blacksmith?
Yep.
He's in.
London Weekend Television.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can remember that. And HTV.
I'm such a fan of all that. I love it.
Yeah.
I love Thames. I really like Thames when they did Dracula and Rainbow and Danger Mouse.
Yeah. That's right. I've just had somebody grab me hand with both his paws because he wants me to make a fuss of him.
Yeah, yes.
He doesn't dig his claws in.
I hope that's your pet, not a bloke.
Yeah. Ow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear.
Right, okay, guys. I'm going to shoot off then. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Pleasure, Martin. Goodbye for now.
Bye. Right. Oh, right. Okay then, Foxy. Yeah.
Certainly nice to have you on again, Blacksmith, and certainly wonderful having Martin.
Thanks for inviting me.
Pleasure.
Somebody's just woken up. I think we're going to get the zoomies in a minute.
It's Basil, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The eyes have gone big. We're going to get the zoomies, as I call it. Yeah. Oh dear.
Your humour is just brilliant and intact, well intact. But thank you for taking the time to take part on the birthday live, and I shall look forward to hearing from you again. Good man, Blacksmith.
Definitely will. Okie dokie.
Do take care of yourself and Basil always. Goodbye for now.
Bye.
Oh, wow. Can I thank each and every one of you for what a fun birthday live stream. It's better than I could have expected, I must admit. But really, sincerely, thank you to all. And one thing I want to show you before all of us go, I'm going to show this before we all go. And then we're going to really shoot off because I'm going to go off to Noah the Cat after this, the Noah the Cat live stream. Done in the hand and grip of the deep-feeling man, Nick, as Pamela so likes to faithfully regard him as. But in case one of you wants to know, this I'm using as the thumbnail for this live stream, but this was at Amberley Museum in May of 2025, 5 weeks. This was 5 weeks to the day of my 24th birthday, 5 weeks shy of my 24th, which was yesterday, on Peter, the narrow gauge steam engine at Amberley Museum. More successful than I could have thought, Pamela, much more so than I could have particularly imagined. But this is Amberley Museum 2025. We've gone on a lot longer than I thought, but I think it was worth doing and all that. But this is the thumbnail. This picture, a real life picture. Thanks, Pamela. I love it too. I think it would definitely look good for thumbnails in the future. I certainly think so. Yes. But now we've really got to go because I was initially going to do about 2 hours or slightly over, but we've gone 2 hours 40, nearly 3 hours. But I do love a long live all the same. We're going to play out on a long outro, but may I take the time with thanking each and every one of you most kindly, sincerely for watching. Oh no, you're in pain still, Suzanne. Hope you overcome the pain, Suzanne, and hoping you get well soon. Rest well. Thank you all most sincerely, kindly for watching. I'll see you all in the next live stream. Next live stream will be on Wednesday of the 25th of June, 2025. And it shall be for about 60, 70, 75 odd minutes, something like that. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you for your well wishes to Suzanne. Next live, Wednesday, it's going to be around about 8:30 UK time for about 60, 70, 75 minutes. Goodbye for now. Ta-ta for now. Another time. Certainly many great sincerest thanks to each and every one of you for your generous time and effort, for taking the generous time and trouble for taking the time in viewing this birthday live stream of mine. Thank you, Pamela. Good mod. Wonderful mod as usual, and loving too. See you soon, Blacksmith, certainly. Goodbye for now. Another time. See you on the next live stream. Thank you once again for your generosity in this birthday live stream special of mine. Goodbye for now.
Thanks for coming, everyone, from your friend Foxy. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on the way out.